Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. To start off, we are going to be playing the Fallout role-playing game. So grab your caps and let's dive in. Ooh.
How's it going?
Oh, I got chills.
Sorry. I have to do it in a dumb way.
Oh, that's another good one.
Hers was
all
still
right.
better.
Yeah, yours was really satisfying.
All right. So
All right.
Just in case you guys didn't know, we're married, so it's not that weird. Still a little weird.
I mean, maybe.
You were
Yeah.
the one who made it weird.
Maybe
You're the
they're
one that
married.
looked
Yeah,
at me
yeah,
like
maybe
that.
they're married.
What?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Haven't seen the papers. Just saying.
Let me see the documents.
Yeah, wait a second.
Pixar didn't happen.
We have plenty of pics.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably
and
do
I
have.
also have a paper, so I'll bring it next time.
Okay.
Lies.
Just a loose leaf paper that says married to Joseph.
Just written
Yeah.
in crayon.
They didn't even they ripped the paper out of the binder. They didn't even open
You
the
can see
clips.
like where it was bound.
It's in crayon. It's just like
Yeah.
I owe
Lawyer
you
signature
one marriage.
here, and it's just crayon, and it says lawyer.
Okay, well, welcome to High Level Play for Fallout. Are we ready to get into it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
and scared.
You're not. You're Jack.
Well, last we saw our survivors, they had just left some bad business involving powerful tech, monstrous creatures, and family drama. But that didn't stop them one bit. We then kind of fade out from black as then we see the four survivors walking up through the ruined streets of Boston until they get to a wall. And there's a gate there. Just above the gate, it just says "Good Neighbor." And they walk in. We then just cut to them drunk off their ass, arm around this ghoul who's dressed like some Civil War patriot. Just kind of fist pumping. He's giving Lucky. He's giving you Jet, or a Psycho, as he's just taking a huff of Jet, and Doc. You're just kind of getting showered in Jet.
Wonderful.
We then cut away from that, and then we go to the next scene in this montage as we see the group standing just outside of this ruined picket fence, and Doc walking up to the door and then giving a knock. Opens the door and finds that the house that he was living in with his wife and child empty. We then cut to we see the group going through again the streets of Boston, but we see they come to this one building that just says Hubris Comics on it. We then see Lucky kind of get up to the door and then just open it with one hand and then just whistle really loud, as then we just hear as a whole bunch of ghouls come out. But then we see Frankie just crouch down with righteous authority, now named Lucy. Is that right? Lisa, I'm sorry. Lisa just firing away with this laser weapon, just killing off so many of them. And you guys end up going through this whole comic building, get to the top floor, where then you see in one of these cases Grognak's axe. Lucky's super excited, just breaks the glass,
Yeah, I do.
takes it out and lifts it up, and then puts it into his hands, and then just very, very easily snaps the foam axe.
Oh no, bro! All those fools, and for what?
We then cut to the outside of a Nuka-Cola shipping site, And you guys are going in there, and there's some mirelurks just crawling around and like pincing, and you guys just blast them off, like just destroy their faces. And then as you guys are like maybe like cooking up some of this mirelurk meat, Frankie, you just lift up this piece that you've been looking for so long. Just another step closer to your ultimate goal of counterfeit caps. We then cut to Doc talking with this assaultron named Cleo.
Yes.
This assaultron named Cleo, and we see them shake hands. As then we cut to like the next day, possibly. As then we see like the Second Amendment and Doc's repair as the sign overhead, and we see Doc then just like working on a bunch of stuff. We then see the group going to this Robco site where you're seeing Mr. Handies of various different personalities like patrolling, and you guys go up there and just kind of like start speaking with them, and you like we overhear just like maybe muffled a little bit in this montage that we're going through, just like, who are you? Oh, well, I'm the inspector. Oh, okay. And then you guys just kind of like explore the whole facility as a quote-unquote inspector for these Mr. Handy robots. We then cut out as we go to a massive skyscraper, and we're seeing it from the outside, and we're just seeing flashes of like light, whether it be like red or like some kind of an explosion or something, and we're hearing just like and then we get to the roof where then we just see Lucky super sledge this super mutant in the fucking jaw, knocking him clear off the skyscraper. And as he's falling down, we then cut to Frankie just like death claw, gut shot another super mutant. We see a super mutant suicider starting to run towards us, as then Tessa just pulls out a 10mm pistol and with one quick crack shot hits the bomb in the super mutant's hand, and then he just detonates, killing 5 of the guys around him. And then we also see Doc with his hunting rifle just snipe another super mutant as it was coming down, just about to hit Lucky in the back. We then cut to an open field where then we see Ricky Rex just kind of like eating some grass and everything, and then he looks up, and then we start to hear like a little bit of music as we see another Brahmin come towards him, obviously of the opposite gender. And then we cut to you all finding a group of people that are like dressed in these really nice suits and that have these old school Tommy guns, and you just quickly just run through them, killing all of them, as then you find Nick Valentine, who had been just like strung up. And you like cut him down, and he shakes your hand and gives you a hand on the shoulder, thanking you for everything that you've done. And then we cut to in the city. We see Frankie reaching a hand out down this dark alley, and then we see coming out of this dark alley a little nose, like sniffing, and we see in Frankie's hand is like some meat. As then that little nose comes out, and we see this beautiful German Shepherd just starting to eat the meat out of Frankie's hand. We finally come to you 4, looking much, much more armed and armored than before. A stark contrast to the group who originally came together in Johnny's Fight Club. So as you're walking down the streets of Boston looking for more salvage or just more enemies for target practice, why don't we go through and talk about what a level 20 character looks like in the Fallout role-playing game? Doc.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. So these 20 levels equate to 20 perks. Well, 21 because of the origin story that I used. And that is a lot of perks. It was hard to pick all of them. I, like we said in the montage, have got a few more ranks of gun nut, so I'm very good at repairing things. I've taken another rank of gun fu, so I can shoot 2 targets in addition to my original one. Center mass, which lets me aim for the torso, reroll some dice. I've taken a bunch of ability points, rifleman. I have taken 2 ranks of chem resistance, so I am no longer mechanically addicted to anything, and become a robotics expert because me and Cleo are having a thing.
Oh,
Jeez.
Just so everyone's clear about that.
okay.
Just so there's no mystery.
All right, so that was perks, but let's talk about like maybe weapons, armor, that kind of stuff.
So I got a full set of synth armor, and Lucky is our armorer, and got that upgraded pretty well for me. Physical resist 8, energy resist 9 on all parts of my body. It's going to be hard for anyone to hit me. And then working with Cleo, I have come across a railway rifle. So I'm shooting railroad spikes at high speed at people.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's a brutal gun.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. In the game, it like removes limbs and pins them to the wall behind them.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's rough. So, got that. I've got some Nuka grenades. I've got, big old smile on my face.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a huge jump going from what you guys were at, which was already pretty fucking powerful.
Yeah,
to
we were doing real
now.
good. Yeah, and on top of that, I have filled my doctor's bag. I've got stim packs. I've got a couple different types of jet, which we'll get into when I use them.
Okay.
And I'm feeling good.
Okay. Tessa.
So what I ended up doing with Tessa is I ended up putting a lot into perception and agility to improve her small gun skills, as well as her kind of like lock picking and sneak type stuff. That's something that she was kind of already good at the very beginning of the game, and it just made sense that as we're traveling, she continued to get better. So, like Doc, I have a perk in center mass, which helps me strike the torso if I want. I have a couple other things like Grim Reaper Sprint, which is when you make an attack that kills an enemy or enemies, you roll a damage die, and if you roll an effect, you get to add 2 AP to the pool. Like, that's just
That's
automatic,
real
which is
good.
pretty cool. Added some toughness, which was really helpful with the new armor I got as well. And then I put 2 ranks into what's called Commando, and that's when you make a ranged, oh my goodness, when you make a ranged attack, not an arranged attack, a ranged attack.
Let's plan it out first.
With a weapon of 3 fire rate or more, then you add 1 damage die per rank. So since I put 2 ranks into it, I get an extra 2 damage die.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and that's on top of any ammo, like extra ammo that I choose to use as well. So that'll be cool. I really didn't get a whole ton of stuff with the bottle caps that we were given to spend. What I ended up doing is I upgraded my 10 millimeter automatic pistol to an advanced pistol instead, and got the suppressed quality, which basically means that whoever I shoot knows that it happened, but the people around them don't necessarily, and they have to make a check to see. So when sneaking around, that's pretty baller. I got a couple stim packs just in case, and then I got a bunch of heavy synth armor, which took up the bulk of my spending, but that gave me 8 physical damage resistance and 9 energy damage resistance with the heavy armor itself and a couple of mods. And with the toughness perk, that gives me a total of 9 physical damage resistance and 9 energy damage resistance for each of my slots right now. So
Yeah, that's really
it's pretty good.
Really good.
Yeah. Just hope they don't have radiation chill in there because I'll be doomed.
Radio
but that's
guns.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Lucky.
Yeah, so I am jacked. I guess starting off with like the special skills, I upgraded.
No, we're talking about your character.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
With the special traits, I upgraded intelligence so that I could take armor, and I upgraded endurance so I could have a little more HP. As far as my skills goes, I maxed out the ones I already had points in, and then I also added a few to nothing. I maxed out the ones I already had points in.
Fair enough.
And as far as my armor goes, I stuck with the sturdy synth armor, but I'm no longer wearing the Fallout Boy stuff. I'm wearing the road leathers, which increases my physical resist. I upgraded my sturdy synth. Did I say sturdy synth the first time? If I didn't, sturdy synth is what I'm sticking with, what I had at the end of the campaign. I upgraded it, and I took a lot of perks that helps me fight in general. So I have toughness and barbarian, which raises my physical damage resist. Barbarian scales with my strength. We already know how that works. I took piercing strike, so any melee weapon, any unarmed or bladed melee weapon automatically has piercing. If it already has piercing, it just gets an extra stack of it. Life giver for some extra HP. Bloody mess, so anytime I crit, I can roll a d6, and if I get an effect, I inflict an additional injury to another random hit location. Better crits, so anytime I do any damage at all, I can spend a luck point to have that damage automatically crit. And then blacksmith and armor points, toughness. And as far as my weapon goes, I upgraded shish kebab, or morning's edge as you might more fondly know it, to be so that now it gets an extra damage dice, so its base is 6, and the damage it does is also persistent. I also upgraded the super sledge to be the stunning super sledge, so its base damage is now 8 damage dice, and it now has the stun effect as well. And that's your boy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Frankie.
For my perks, I put a lot into intensive training. Mostly like to get my perception up to 10, and then have not horrible agility and luck. I did the tag perk, and I put energy weapons as a tag skill, and I maxed that out. I maxed out survival and unarmed skills as well, and sort of spread around the other points to a few different things. I have, is it Mark 3? Is that how you say it?
Mark 3. What?
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah. Mark 3.
No, Mark.
X01 power armor. Just all of it that's like the best that I could possibly get with like Lucky's armor thing and my science.
Yeah, because you needed to have like 4 ranks and those things to get any higher than that. Yeah.
Yeah, I also got hydraulic bracers on my power armor, which I can do extra damage with the unarmed attacks.
And you also got a dog.
I got a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the dog armor because I'm not a monster.
Yeah, so this is going to start to use the follower and companion rules. So basically what it is that you can end up getting like followers and whatnot. And what they will do is they will spend any minor actions necessary to keep up with you. And then they will also automatically do the assist major action, unless you spend a major action to tell them to do something else. Yeah, but with dog meat specifically, it has a attack dog special quality that basically, while it's assisting you with trying to attack a target, if the attack is successful that you make, then dog meat's damage also happens to the target.
Okay. And as for like other feats perks, I got Laser Commander because I have Lisa, formerly known as Righteous Authority, and I put a bunch of mods on that, and so I get extra damage die for energy weapons. Life Giver because I did not have a lot of life, and I don't want to die. Have people said what it does?
Go ahead and just let us know again.
Life Giver, you add your endurance to your health points, or the number of health points equal to your endurance. So I ended up in total adding 14 because I have an endurance of 7.
And you got that perk twice.
Yeah, I did it twice. Yeah.
Nice. So what are you sitting at health-wise total?
47.
Fuck. I think that's the only word for it.
Plus all of my power armor health,
Oh, yeah.
which isn't like really.
I
yeah.
really don't feel bad about throwing this guy.
The
at you now.
torso for this power armor is 26 health.
Dude.
Damn.
And everything else is 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
nice.
with that, then, you all are walking down the streets of Boston, looking jacked. And then, Lucky, you hear something. Ding! From your Pip-Boy.
Oh,
It is informing you that there's activity on a new frequency.
I would like to tune in.
This is Paladin Dance. Lucky, if you're still on this channel, meet me at the Cambridge Police Station. It is time.
Am I able to
This
talk?
message will repeat.
Okay, that answers my question. Okay, let's go there then. I tell everyone, hey, do you remember Paladin Dance?
Yeah, the grumpy Brotherhood of Steel guy.
That's the guy.
Yep, I remember him.
Yeah, so just
I
to
just
let
played
you
it.
guys know, like time skip wise, it's been 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
We haven't seen him since then, have we?
Probably not too much.
Okay. At least he really can't tell that I'm a ghoul now.
Yeah.
And then the message is repeating, so I just play the message out loud for everyone to hear.
All right. Let's head on over.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys begin going, and as you get closer to Cambridge, you start hearing the sounds of vertibirds heading towards Cambridge. And as you pass over the bridge, going away from Diamond City, you're starting to see dozens and dozens of Brotherhood of Steel members. You see scribes going over lists to ensure that their teams have the appropriate gear. You're seeing a few paladins, to include Paladin Alan Husky Wright, outside of their power armor, examining the suits to ensure that they are working properly. You see a vertibird on the roof of the police station where you're hearing Paladin Irk Gibbons barking orders at troops unloading equipment. And then outside the front doors of the police station, you see a familiar face talking with one of the scribes. Paladin Dance notices you all approach and just says, "Just a moment, Scribe Halen," and then begins walking towards you all. "Hello. I'm glad to see that you have all received my message. Elder Maxon has approved the eradication of the raider group located at Corvega, and I promised I would reach out if we planned to attack."
Yeah, we appreciate it. I definitely have been itching to take out Johnny.
Well, now's the time.
Neat.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
So are we coming in from the air with you all and those vertibirds, or are we coming from the ground?
The plan is that we will have a ground assault troop start to make an assault at the front. However, you all will be now hired as contractors for the Brotherhood of Steel, and you will board the vertibird up on the roof with me, and we will be landing on the roof of Corvega, so that then we can make sure that they are having to fight on 2 fronts.
Bin Laden style. All right.
I don't understand that reference.
Or was it Saddam? Who was it?
Who are those people?
Tyson?
Okay, never mind. People from Earth.
What?
Not familiar. Not familiar.
We read about it in a comic once.
Yeah.
We will be leaving tonight and using the cover of darkness to mask the vertebrate's approach. I suggest you all get some sleep.
All right.
Now, Frankie, I do understand that you have the, what was it? The solar-powered perk or something?
No, it was just this photovoltaic
What does it do?
plating. +1 sunlight.
Plus one sunlight.
The
Yep.
day is a little brighter.
Every time I come into a scene, a new scene, and the sun is hitting me in
One
my
EP.
power armor, I get we get an action point.
Okay, get an action point.
Okay. Like, hello.
Hi.
So excited to be here. No, sorry.
So, yeah, you guys can like mingle around if you want, but otherwise you can just like rest until tonight. It's maybe like 3-4 hours off until it's going to be suitably dark.
I think we're just gonna rest up,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Sleep.
much Frankie can do.
dream about an actual grognak sax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Polish
yeah.
my
One day.
weapon.
Yeah.
I'll make
Yep.
one.
Okay.
One day.
Yeah, so you all kind of like get some sleep. You're noticing that a lot of the Brotherhood of Steel members are just kind of having to like sleep on their packs because there's not enough room in this police station to house you. And it's kind of like Dance, when he says you should probably get some sleep, he's kind of just motioning to everyone else with their packs. So you're not going to get a well-rested bonus is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay.
But a couple hours go by, and you all kind of like get up, and you notice that a lot of the people who were here are already gone. And Dance comes up. Come, you four are riding with me. And you guys start climbing the stairs of the Cambridge station. You walk past where you saw Desmond Fox lying on a bed, faking an injury.
Lying on a bed.
Yeah, lying on a bed. You guys go up into the second floor where then Tessa found that really fucked up lab. You notice now, though, that the door is broken off of its hinges and that everything in there has been cleaned. And you go up the last flight of stairs until you're sitting on the roof. You're already seeing and like feeling the vertebrate's propellers starting to go. There's a pilot sitting in the front, and it looks like it is just you four and Paladin Dance.
Dang it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take one of the window gunner seats.
Yeah, sorry, you do notice that there's 2 miniguns attached to the vertebrate on either side.
Oh. Okay. Cool. I was just gonna. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those.
Yeah.
So, like, 4 total?
No, sorry, there's
Oh.
1 on either side, 2
Okay.
in total.
I was like, yay, 1 for each.
But yeah,
Okay.
are you guys ready?
Yes.
I kind of want to jump
So
out
ready.
before we hit this.
I'll do the landing thing.
Yeah. But, like,
Superhero landing.
also, I haven't been in a vertebrate before, so I probably won't.
Yeah, actually, only Doc
yeah.
here has been in a vertebrate, so this is probably very jarring for all of you.
Yeah.
It's like a first time
I've flown
flyers
in
on
a plane,
airplanes.
but it's different.
Yeah, planes are different, yeah.
Yeah, helicopters are a lot more
Open
sketch.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, helicopters are terrifying. But also, like, I've been living underground for most of my life. I'm not so sure about this whole sky thing.
Yeah, dude, I think I have a fear of heights. Because
Yeah.
even just talking about the vertebrate, like, I in real life am getting nervous. So Lucky's probably like, fuck. Just waiting to land.
I know, at least I know I'll be safe.
Yeah. No one else will be, but
Oh, yeah, you have power armor.
Yeah.
Parmer.
okay.
Parmesan.
And the engines spin up and you guys start to, like, it's starting to jostle as you guys are lifting off, and probably Tessa and Lucky, you guys are like holding on to the
Yeah,
sides
yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit like but then it starts to kind of like stabilize out and start heading already. So it's nighttime, right? But already you're starting to see like lines of red from like laser fire, and then you're starting to hear small arms fire and then see some explosions off in the distance as you guys are starting to approach. Also, as you're approaching, you look off to your left and to your right, and you notice that there are 2 more vertebrates that have come in to join you, one on either side. So, Paladin Dance then speaks up. So the plan is to land on the roof and start clearing our way down. Make them fight on 2 fronts, remember? So, when we get there, I will have... The pilot then speaks up. Contact! You see a missile fly out and hit the vertebrate on the right, taking out one of its engines, and it just plummets into the ground. Shortly thereafter, minigun fire starts raining down upon the 2 remaining vertebrates. Evasive maneuvers! He is cut short as he gets shot in the head. The vertebrate jerks hard to one side, and you see Paladin Dance fall out of the side. You have a short opportunity to right this craft.
Ooh.
I need a difficulty 3 pilot check from
Who has a
someone.
perception?
It's not your boy.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
all right.
you're going to be... Because you
You
have
take
10
it.
now, right?
Take
Yeah.
this
That's
bottle
nuts.
cap, too.
Okay.
Please.
No, not the
Why are you
cursed.
using, yeah, I was gonna say, why are you using the cursed dice now?
So what is the
Maybe
target
they'll
number?
be better. They can change.
What's the target number for you?
For pilot.
10.
Ooh,
All right.
okay.
Because I don't have anything in pilot. Because
Yeah,
I
makes
never
sense.
thought.
Can I assist by yelling, like, pull up, pull up? 'Cause
Oh,
I've been
that
in
would
these
make
before.
sense.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
honestly, actually, I could see you getting into the co-pilot seat.
Okay. Fair. Yes. I got a 2, so that is 1 assist.
Okay.
2 successes.
So you guys just made it.
I wasn't
So
expecting
you-
already
us
so
to
stressed.
make it.
You like drop down probably a good like 50 feet, but you managed to right the vertebrate just long enough to have it to have a hard landing atop the factory. As you're about to land, you just look out the side, and lucky I see this is kind of like slow motion. You're just like holding on for dear life, and you look at the edge of the roof here. You see a raider who's holding a missile, and just the look of like, oh fuck, on his face as the vertebrate just comes smashing. Oops. Just comes smashing into him, and like the vertebrate just skids around, and like, you managed to get there okay, but this vertebrate is shot to shit.
Is the pilot still in the craft?
Uh,
Got shot in the head, but like...
I imagine like with Frankie having to get there and take the pilot seat, he probably just shoved him out of the way.
Yeah.
He's probably still in there, but just kind of like shoved to a corner, smushed
Does
by power armor.
Yeah.
Does he
Power
have
pilots.
any weapons on him?
Jesus.
We're about to die.
No, I mean that's fair. He's got like a. Let's see, what would he have? He would have probably a 10mm pistol with
I
like
want it.
5 rounds.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's no way for me to heal him, right?
Not from death.
No.
Doc.
Very dead. Okay.
He's dead.
Man,
I think
I get you're good.
getting shot in the head that way is incompatible with life.
I don't know. Fight Club he lives after. So just yeah,
I guess that's fair.
That's fair.
yeah.
Difficulty 17.
All right.
So
is there anyone on this roof?
are you
with
guys
us?
getting out now?
So I want to man the minigun if
Yeah, I
there
was
is
gonna say.
someone on the roof.
I want to get out.
Just spray them while everyone else is situating themselves.
So you guys get out, or not get out, but you guys like move over. Lucky, I see you're probably manning one of the miniguns,
Sure.
and then Frankie, you're probably just I don't know, observing the area maybe.
Yeah.
Doc, you said you're getting on a minigun. Tessa,
Well,
Actually,
She's looting the guy.
can I?
I'm looting.
Backtrack.
that's fair. What's up?
I more so wanted to just like get out and look.
You
Because
get
I
out and look.
I have bad aim.
Okay, that's
Oh.
fair. So then, Frankie, I imagine you're probably on one of the miniguns.
Yeah.
But
And
you-
dog meat's getting out, checking out the situation.
Oh yeah, you had a dog riding with you the whole time.
Yeah.
I imagine you were just like one arm under.
He was strapped in.
Touche.
There we
Touche.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are starting to look around, and all that you're hearing is just gunfire, explosions, and muffled screams, kind of all around. That last vertibird that's still in the air, you're seeing it just like starting to circle Corvega, and in like the light of the moon, you're kind of seeing the silhouettes of some other raiders that seem to be up in some higher towers that are resting, like coming out of the roof, and it is just starting to open up. As then minigun fire is raining down on them, and you're seeing like they're getting mowed down, but then like still more missiles are coming in. You guys have a mission, and now you're seeing that, like, now that everything's a little bit stable and not shaky, you are looking on the roof and you're seeing an access door, presumably with stairs leading down further into the facility.
All right. Yeah. If the roof's clear, then I say we run to that access.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna rip it open.
Okay. You guys open the door and you come in to this facility. We're just gonna get into initiative right
Sweet.
off the bat here.
Yep.
Yeah, so you guys are coming down these stairs, and what you're seeing is that this room is relatively sparse, not a whole lot going on in here, but you do see that there is a door to the north and a door to the west. So that's kind of the layout. Where you guys want to go from here? We're going to be doing this in kind of like a pseudo initiative order. So until you encounter enemies, we're not going to really be doing too much. But once you do, we'll just do initiative from there.
Split the party.
Yeah. So
No.
Tessa and me are really sneaky. We should probably split the party.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. You are hearing like muffled war happening outside.
Okay, so maybe not, or maybe even more so. I'm trying to think. I guess I would just go for the first door I saw, which,
Okay, door to the north or door to the west?
West.
yeah, I guess we'll go west.
Okay. So you move over there. Are you trying to be still? Is everyone moving there?
Are they open already, or are
No.
they closed?
No, these ones are closed.
I'm not
Are
trying to be
they
sneaky.
locked?
I don't know if I can be stealthy.
That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you're in a giant power armor
That's what I'm
suit.
saying.
Probably
We
not.
could.
I was
split
gonna
up.
just burst through the door. Hello, or shoot, probably instead.
Shooting is
Yeah.
a greeting somewhere.
Touche.
The thing I worry about with like going full force right now is that we would be bottlenecking ourselves.
Mm.
So
Say the word, Tessa, and we'll split up.
I just don't think splitting up makes sense right now because
Damn.
there's this room to the west, which doesn't look like there's an exit besides the one we would enter through. And then to the north, there's that other door. So I think we go into this one to the west quietly, and then we can stampede from there if we want to. But I just would worry about being too loud and making everybody come to us, which sounds like a terrible idea.
How about you,
Okay, I think that's smart.
as the sneaky girl, like peek the door, like see if you can like crack it without being noticed,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe we'll get more information about what's actually in the room.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a sneak check, and it'll be opposed by my my perception plus survival. Okay, so it's gonna be where? Okay. Okay.
Is it luck or bottle caps?
It's luck to reroll.
Okay, I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
Yeah, that 20's not
Oh
hitting
my.
the same as normal.
That's travesty. Okay.
Oh yeah, it does go without saying. Like you guys have your luck reset, so
Yes.
I should hope so.
yeah.
Oh, no.
It's been
Okay.
like 5 months.
So 1 success.
One success.
Mhm.
I also got one success, but a tie goes to the player characters.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
So you slowly
Best mechanic in the game.
crack it open, and what you're seeing are two Raider Scavers. So for all the characters in here, unless I say otherwise, they are going to be treated as like quote unquote advanced in Pathfinder parlance. They basically just have more hit points, better chance to hit you guys, and better damage. Just because, like, I don't know.
I mean, we
apparently-
fought the Raider Scav at level 4, right?
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So 2 of those.
you're seeing two of those, and you see that one of them is currently rifling through what seems to be like a storage container.
Sweet.
And then the other one is currently trying to maybe repair something going on with this mechanical piece here. You're seeing that it's kind of hard to tell what it is. There's like some different like pipes and wires connecting to it, and it's smoking, and it looks like it's not intended to do that. And you're seeing one of these Raider Scavers like trying to fuck with it.
Okay. I am going to.
Oh, how long are you wanting to like peek around in there?
I wanted like quick peek, and if I have line of sight, I would like to go after the guy at the storage container.
Okay, yeah.
But it is just this room, right? Like there's no other exit.
Yeah, it is just that room, no other exits in there. It seems to be relatively bleak. This little storage container, Tessa, as you're looking through, you're seeing that there's like maybe random scraps in there, like junk items for mechanical parlance. And then the other raider is attempting repair checks on whatever's going on with that thing.
Okay.
Okay. Can I prepare an action?
Sure.
So I'm
Ready
gonna,
in action.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix my bayonet on my railway rifle, and if either of them turn to look at us, I'm gonna rush in there and stab them with the bayonet.
Okay, yeah. I think action economy wise, you'll technically just be like readying a major action, and then we'll just say part of it you can't use your minor action right now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, that works. Anybody else doing anything?
Can I, since it's just 2 guys over there, can I just stand watch by this door?
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
ready in action to attack if anyone
Yeah.
comes in through that door.
Okay, and Frankie, are you doing anything extra, or are you just trying to like stay perfectly still so that then your power armor doesn't give everything away?
I think I am actually trying to just
Okay.
like I'll ready my
So you can command dog meat right now if you'd like.
Ooh, yeah.
okay. I don't know how it works timing wise, but could I have dog meat go like once Tessa shoots, go and just
Yeah, sure.
fuck up
Yeah,
someone in
because
that area?
so initiative order right now is actually Tessa, then Frankie, then Doc, then
Okay.
Wesley.
Cool.
How come everybody else got the character's name?
Sorry, Lucky.
Nah, it's fine. I don't actually.
No, I fucked it
Yeah,
because I
it's
was like
weird.
reading them. I was like, okay, gotta make sure that I read that. And then I saw over there, I was like, oh, Wesley.
It's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, Tessa, you're starting this off.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. So,
Okay.
it's kind of hard doing this because we just got a million perks all
Yeah.
at once, and so it's like, what ones am I allowed to use, and what am I forgetting? You know. So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for this shot to see if it even goes off.
Hold, by the way. Something that we haven't used since, I believe, episode 3, sneak attacks.
Oh yeah. it's
If
been
the
a
enemy
minute.
is unaware of you before you attack, the difficulty to attack them is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 0, and your attack gains the vicious damage effect if it did not already have it, or The damage is increased by 2 damage die if it already had the vicious damage effect.
Dang.
Nice.
Vicious is every effect roll is 1 extra damage.
Yep.
Okay. I'm rolling terribly, so I am going to use another luck point.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So 1 success.
Okay.
So we get an point.
Did you go into that room?
No.
Okay, so that's going to be considered 1 zone away.
Oh.
So
we
you
would-
make it, but you don't generate any action points.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend some extra ammo.
Okay, and you have a silencer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what do I have to do for that?
Well, that is a good question. Let me find suppressed. Okay. If an enemy is not aware of you when you attack with a suppressed weapon, they do not notice the attack unless they are the target, or they pass a perception plus survival test with a difficulty of 2.
Okay, perception plus survival. Hey, would you look at that? He doesn't notice you.
Weird.
In fact, he stubs his thumb and loses a hit point because he rolled a 20.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I feel bad for him. I shouldn't.
Stubbing your toe sucks, even if you're a bad guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna use 4 ammo.
Okay. Oh, damn. How many die are you rolling?
I think I'm at 10. 1, 2,
Jesus.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
High level
10.
play.
All blanks, baby.
I do have a couple of blanks, but I get to reroll them because of that perk.
Which
You
perk?
have
The
concentrated fire.
concentrated fire perk. I can reroll 3 of my damage die.
Jeez.
Oh, just for free?
Nice.
Just for free.
Like when you spend extra ammo,
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
you get to reroll 3.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, that's better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4
Four
Extra.
effects.
piercing
Yeah, piercing
And
and vicious.
and
And
vicious.
vicious. So,
So
that's
13
going to be
damage,
13 damage
4
with 4
piercing.
piercing.
Okay.
Oof.
2.
To what location?
Oh, dang it. I should have
Should aimed.
another. Yeah, I have another perk that I can aim center mass, but I forgot. So
No. That's these are new perks, so
Okay.
I'll let you retcon for sure. Yeah. So
Okay, cool.
torso shot.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay, sweet. Then you can re-roll one of the d20s on that then, right?
Oh, so do you want
If
to
you
not
want.
use your luck point
Oh.
then?
Yeah, then I will just retcon the luck
Yeah,
point
yeah,
if that's
that's fine.
okay.
Okay, so 13
13.
points of damage
Four.
to the torso,
4 piercing.
4 piercing. Oof, is all I'm gonna say. Let's just say he's down to 4 hit points.
Dang, I was
and,
really hoping he would die
Me
because
too.
then I
And-
could do more.
He is bleeding out from his torso.
Oof.
Just, and then just. What the fuck?
As he turns to notice,
Mhm.
I would like to rush him.
Okay.
Okay. And I take my bayonet and try and stick it right in that same hole. Let's see if I can.
I don't know. This is a little bit funky.
This dog meat.
Yeah, because dog meat's also there.
Oh,
Would
okay.
go
Dog meat can go
first.
first.
Yeah,
Okay,
dog
okay.
meat should go
Yeah.
first,
So-
because then you can get the other guy.
That's
yeah,
fair.
so you major action command him to go and attack. Okay. So dog meat then runs in there and go ahead and roll whatever you have to roll for dog meat.
I'm gonna use
What?
a luck point.
Okay,
Jeez.
gotcha. Jeez, not rolling very well.
It's unfortunate
Yeah.
because like we have so many cool things, but it's like and
Yeah, and it's like a 16 to like 1 to 16 kind of range.
Yeah.
to- yeah.
Yep. Both of the rolls that I made, besides the 20, prior to, I rolled 2 15s, and my target number is 14. And I was
Oh,
like,
God.
"Are you kidding me?" Like,
1 success.
1 success is all you need. Go ahead and roll damage.
I love dog meat.
Yeah.
He's the best companion.
He really is. I do hate what they did in Fallout 4 where they reduced, like, his damage was just garbage. Because, like, an actual attack dog would fucking murder.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But instead, he would just go over and just do, like, 1 or 2 points of damage or something.
4 points of damage.
Describe your kill.
I'm so happy.
Gonna, like, run in there and just go straight for the guy's throat.
Yeah. Jumps up, grabs his throat, brings him to the ground, and then does that twist of the head where it, like, also, like, on top of just, like, ripping out the jugular, it also probably, like, breaks his neck. Just...
Yeah.
And then Dog Meat
Good
then just kind of,
boy.
like, looks up and looks back at you, Frankie, like, ears perked up, tongue out, tail wagging.
I give thumbs up. I don't think there's much room for me to go in there with my power armor anyway.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no, there's room.
There's room?
Yeah,
Okay, can
barely,
I
but there's
use,
room.
like, my minor action to just, like, whoa, walk in?
Walk in. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you guys are going for it now. Again, keep in mind, this whole time that this is going on, even though you're sneaking, you're just hearing, like, explosions and gunfire all around. Just muffled. Yeah, so that's you. Doc, I mean, you had the ready to action to bayonet, but Dogmeat kind of got ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think there's any reason for me to be this sneaky anymore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just shoot my railway rifle right at this guy,
Okay, so your minor action getting in there, and then... Okay,
and then shooting. Yeah.
sure.
And I'm gonna be using that center mass perk, which I have as well.
Okay, and you don't have to... It's no difficulty increase for aiming center mass.
Nope.
Awesome.
No, I get to aim torso for free and re-roll a d20 if I so desire.
Yeah,
That's just awesome.
it's the best.
I don't need to. I just
Oh my
got
gosh.
4 successes.
Nice.
Okay, add 3 action
I
points.
can't whistle. That was terrible.
And yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. And
All right.
yeah, you're already hitting the torso. So
Do you
Here
need
we
extra
go.
dice?
I thought I grabbed enough. Where'd they go?
Over there.
you moved them so I could roll.
so many dice.
Whew. Okay, so there are a lot of blanks in here, but there are also quite a few effects. So,
Okay.
So that is 8 points of damage
Okay.
with 6 piercing.
Okay. So all 8 points of damage then goes through. Any other kinds of effects?
If that's a critical,
That is a critical, and he is now also bleeding out of his stomach as he's like trying to like reach and grab around a literal railroad spike that is currently sticking through his back because his back was turned, broke several ribs, and then you can see the end just like poking out of his stomach as he turns around to face you.
I want to remind everyone about like what a railroad spike looks like. It's like the size of your forearm.
oh yeah,
Like they're massive. So, in case you didn't know,
Yeah.
yeah, bananas.
Ow. I'm surprised he's still standing, to be honest.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Yeah. So that was you, Doc. Wonderful. So now it is the Scavers, then the Psychos, and then Lucky. So this guy is going to turn around. He is going to take 3 points of damage from bleeding. And then he is going to use his combat shotgun against you, Doc, because you're the one who messed him up real bad.
That's fair.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5 normally for the combat shotgun, but I already said these guys are going to be advanced, so they're going to add 2 more. And I should probably also just roll to hit first.
I was about to say, I was like, they're rolling
might help.
8, like 5 to
Yeah,
hit.
you got to hit me
Yeah.
first.
You know what? I'm also so because Scavers have the aggressive quality, and I'll just give you a little hint. There's a lot of Scavers throughout this facility. I have a lot of action points, so I'm just gonna use some.
Oh, man, I should have used action points to
blow
Finish
them up.
off. Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and spend one action
I
point
didn't realize
to
we had action points.
spend one action point to add another die, and ooh, that is really, really good. Let me go ahead and just give myself that action point back. And wait, hold on. Let me just double check, make sure it's a tag skill.
Two
It
hit
is.
me.
So I'll go ahead and add yet another action point. And yeah, definitely hits you. That was 4 successes.
All right.
And now the damage. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. So 3
Jeez.
points of damage.
That does not make it through my physical resistance.
Yeah, it's a torso. So yeah, nothing. Nothing happens there.
Dang. I mean, I'm glad, but like that sucks.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah. You get 4 successes and then nothing.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Then, Lucky, you had a ready to action, right? It triggers as suddenly coming in from the door to the north, a raider psycho starts rushing out.
Cut off his
Cool.
knees.
Yeah.
Can I use? Is anyone cool with me using an action point to roll one extra?
Yes.
Yeah.
As
Yes.
many as you want.
Go for it.
Will you subtract the? Let's use the 1. Wow. Okay, that is 2 successes.
2 successes enough. Go ahead and roll damage and hit location.
Did we get an action point back, or did I need to?
No, you get an action point too. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I should have taken my cycle earlier. Oh, well.
Oh yeah, because it lasts through the whole scene, doesn't it?
Oh, I need to take drugs.
That's not super good. Some would say it's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. 6 damage, 2 piercing, and persistent.
6 damage, 2 piercing, and persistent.
Yes.
Okay.
Persistent.
So what location?
Sounds like
Oh.
it would probably be self-explanatory, but
We
you
will
explain?
get to that in a
Okay,
moment.
cool.
Torso.
To the torso. Okay. 2 piercings. It gets through that. Okay, so he only actually takes 2 points of damage, as he did take his psycho before.
But that doesn't matter because Morning's Edge is energy damage, not physical.
Oh, it's only physical damage.
Cycle is just
resistance?
physical resist.
Okay, so that's 2 more points of damage then.
Nice.
So 4 damage to him, to the torso. And did you roll any effects?
Yeah,
How many?
just the 1.
Just 1? Okay. Would you care to explain persistent?
Yeah.
for
So what
us?
persistent does is, for each effect I roll, my target will take my weapon's damage again at the end of their next turn, for as many turns as effects I rolled. So since I rolled 1, at the end of his turn, he'll take that damage again. He may spend a major action on his turn to make a. I forget what the check is. I think it's
GM discretion.
Yeah, it's GM discretion to make a major action to make a check to end the persistent damage early.
Oh snap.
Yeah, and because it would be really, really broken if it didn't apply DR, the location is still going to apply DR, but
Yeah.
it'll still get some damage in.
Dang.
That's
pretty cool.
Yeah, so yeah, you just gut shot him, and then he comes out and is going to machete you
I
in the
understand.
face.
I would like to spend 1 AP to parry, if everyone's cool with that.
Okay,
Which just raises the difficulty by 1.
okay, and I'm going to spend 1 AP just to add an extra die.
The book?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm rolling rocks here.
Nice.
Got a natty 1.
Oh.
What a roller coaster.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself that action point back. As
Was that 3
That was 3 successes. There's a 1, an 8, and like a 16.
Jeez.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 damage die.
Oof.
There we go. That's better. 2, 4, Oh, that's not that much better. 7 points of damage, 2 piercing.
2 piercing.
Yes.
2.
Oh, that's a good point. Torso.
Okay, really quick, because I forgot. Does piercing doesn't automatically go through, right? It just reduces your resistance by that amount?
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage again?
It was 7 points of damage.
To my torso.
To
None,
torso.
none of
2
it goes
piercing.
through,
Okay.
because I'm jacked.
Yeah. All right. Just ting. Tings
Oh,
off.
damn. I wish one went through.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
one.
Just
Yep.
one.
I'll give you a paper cut later.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is his turn. You can't see what's going on with everybody else, and Lucky, it's you.
At the end of his turn, he would take the persistent damage? Or is it next turn?
He did just take. I guess it would happen right now. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll it.
Yeah.
Well, it was just...
Just
Oh, yeah,
roll it
just
now.
roll it?
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
But we're just doing... Are we just doing the weapons base damage?
Yeah, right.
Okay, cool. Just
The
making sure.
weapons damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it the damage? I thought we rolled it that it was be the damage he just took again.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah. The
So what
damage
was
he
it,
just
4?
took. So it was 6 damage.
Yeah.
So he would end up taking.
6 energy damage.
Yeah. No, he would take a little bit less than that because.
No, I'm just saying. I'm reminding you that it was energy.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So you pierced through before, so he's only going to take
Yeah.
2
Okay.
this time.
Cool.
Okay.
And then it goes to me.
And then it goes to you.
I would like to spend a minor action to take Fury instead of Psycho.
Let's hear what that one does.
It gives me 3 damage dice and 3 physical resist. Psycho only does 2 damage dice. I double checked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, 3 damage dice, 3 physical resist, but I get -1, or I need 1 more success on all perception related checks.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a barbarian rage
Yeah.
type scenario
Yeah.
where
You got
you
it.
just suck at perceiving
And I'm
because
gonna
you're freaking out.
swing to hit him. Wow. It's impressive how bad I'm rolling. How bad we are rolling. I don't know if I want to use my luck already. I kind of don't. But I will. I'm gonna reroll 1.
Okay.
Okay, that is. Yeah, that's 1 success.
Okay, against the psycho who just came in.
Wait. No, it's not. I still miss.
You still miss.
Yeah, my target number is 13.
Oh, because you're not.
Because I'm not
raging.
hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rip.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you
so-
like take a minor action to stub your toe or something? Like, is that like I'm genuinely like
Sure.
I'm
You
just
could always have
saying.
one of your companions shoot you in the back.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I take my fury and I whiff. And that is my
Yeah.
turn.
Minor
I took
action
minor
and
action,
then-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, top of initiative, you guys are like here or feel kind of like a slight rumble, and that's it. Tessa.
I'm gonna go into the room where that railroad spiked guy is, and I'm gonna try and finish him off real quick.
Okay.
Okie doke. That is 2 successes.
Okay. Yeah. Add an action
And
point.
just gonna aim for the torso again.
Okay.
And let's see, we'll just do normal damage. See how that goes. Nah, I'm add some.
Okay. Yeah. I
Just
mean,
gonna
you've got
add-
plenty of rounds.
Yeah, I
don't you?
have
Yeah.
buku rounds right now, so just trying to make sure I mark them off because I don't want to be too OP, you know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can re-roll this one. 12. 12 points of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5,
Just don't
6.
worry about it.
Okay.
Just describe your kill.
7 piercing. I'm just, aiming for the torso, I'm going to go straight for above the railroad spike so it doesn't accidentally bing off.
Okay, yeah.
And call it a day. But because I killed him, I get to roll a damage die, and if I roll an effect, I get to add 2 AP to the pool.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
of the
Nice.
Grim Reaper Sprint perk. So
Yeah.
Hell
and
yeah.
I did.
Nice.
We get 2 AP.
Talking.
2 AP.
Nice.
That's why I wanted to finish him off, honestly.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Okay, so let me just go ahead and really, you guys are making my life easier because now I don't have to keep track of these people.
That's what we're here for.
While I'm, I guess I already did my minor action.
Well, I mean, you can spend AP to do another minor. You can.
Spend 2 for
I would
another
just like
major.
to see if there's anything of use in here. I'm not really looking at like junk items, but more like
Yeah.
weapons or chems that we can.
Let's call it just like a free action perception plus survival.
Okay.
Difficulty probably 2.
Two successes.
2 successes. Okay, just enough. You're looking around and you're seeing that this is very specifically a maintenance area, and whatever generator thing he was looking at was in fact a generator. That mechanical thing that one of the scavers was working on. What you also notice though is that it looks like there might have been sabotage. Like you're seeing wires cut, not like ripped or worn, like cut.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Now we're at Frankie.
It's a minor action to take a chem, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use a bottle cap to take another minor action?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take 2 doses of overdrive.
Okay. And what does that do?
It's +3 damage die to all attacks, and I may re-roll up to 3 damage die per damage roll. And does that stack with concentrated fire, so I can re-roll up to 6?
Sounds like it to me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. I still just think it's ridiculous. It's just a drug makes you fire ranged weapons more
Better.
Mo better.
Mo better.
And is there any way that in this zone I can get a line of sight on that guy?
Which one?
The guy. Sorry.
The psycho.
The psycho.
Yeah. I'll say yeah. Complication though is gonna be like 18 to 20 because you've got Doc and Doc and Lucky in that direction. They kind of have to fire around.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at
Adam.
him.
Okay. Using the
Lisa.
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 Yep.
Three successes.
Okay. Yeah, and you were within ideal range, right?
Yes.
Medium. Yeah. So that's 2 action points gained, and no 18 to 20.
No.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage and hit location.
Could
It's
I
going to be
borrow
energy
2
also.
D6s?
Oh, sorry.
someone?
How many do you need?
2.
Yeah, we're like running out of D6s.
Yeah.
And it's also just taking a lot of time now just to count all this stuff out.
Yeah.
If I were smarter, I would probably try and like make just a quick app or something that you can just like click a button, just be like 7 damage die, roll, and then it just tells you, hey, it does this and this many effects.
Yeah, there's definitely apps out there that do that.
I could do
But
that.
it's not as fun.
I could code
Yeah, good
that.
point.
Like,
fair.
I'm sure the listeners are annoyed that we
Heck 'em.
take so long to count. But
Heck our
like,
listeners.
One,
well,
math
we
is
love
hard.
them. Yeah, 1, math is hard, and 2, it's like the difference between having a digital book and a physical book. Like, the digital book is more convenient, but the physical book is just like
More satisfying.
It hits the spot, you
That's
know.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. 13 with 5 effects, which includes piercing 2 and persistent.
How do you do it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna try. He had 12 hit points left, but with how many piercing you got, he had no chance.
Yeah, 0. Yep.
I'm gonna just kind of aim right for his face.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
just pew.
And you hit him right in his face, and he like looks over at you with like rage in his eye, and then I see the camera just like focused on his face, as then slowly you see the laser come towards him. At first you see it in the reflection of his eye, the laser coming towards him, and then it just like pierces through, and then it just like burns out the eye hole, and then he just collapses. Okay, yeah, so you've killed all the raiders in this area. What do you want to do? I mean, the only way that you haven't gone into yet is the door to the north.
To the north.
I want to answer the doors to the
Say
north.
it like that.
I don't know.
What the hell?
Yeah.
We
I
press
want to
on.
move into the north as well.
Okay.
Let's do
You
this.
guys move in there, and you're again. We're kind of like pseudo out of initiative, but as you're going in there, you hear another, or like you feel another kind of rumble. And you guys get there. You notice that this area seems to be like a maybe an old world break room. You're seeing like a old stove, sink, pantry that seems to be kind of like stocked with a couple food items. Yeah. And in the sink you do notice that there's just like used needles all throughout there.
That reminds me, and I dig into my doctor's bag.
Speaking of used
And
needles,
I pull out. It looks like jet, but it's a shinier container. It's a little bit bigger. It's jet fuel, and I
What does
take
that
in
do?
a big breath of jet fuel. It gives me an action point at the start of every turn until we are out of combat.
oh wow,
Whoa.
Fuck.
That's
Okay.
is it
Okay.
like the other one where it's like it must be used immediately? Like, do you use it if you don't use it?
Yeah, I think I have to use it
Okay,
every
cool.
turn, but that's one that I'm not
I
using
mean,
from
yeah.
the pool
Yeah.
Nice.
from you guys.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. You said there's food in here.
Yeah, there's like some food items. for-
Thought
We
you meant in
might
real
die.
life.
Don't look at me
All
like
right,
that.
go loot.
Tessa said, "I'm hungry."
He says,
I have like a lot
I
of
got
food,
people
so-
to kill,
yeah, I'm not saying that I want to take forever to get
got
it. I just
all
want to
these
grab it
perks.
and go.
and you want to
Okay,
grab
yeah,
baked
you
beans.
have the equivalent
Beans.
of 4 rolls on the food item table.
Sweet.
of
Thank
stuff,
you. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just in case.
just in case.
beans.
If it does come up, we can roll for it, but you have 4 of that.
We're gonna
Looting
find
is my
Johnny, and
favorite
she's gonna be like,
thing.
"Wait,
Don't
wait, wait!
take
Can
it
I roll on
from
the
me.
food table?"
ABL.
Stop! I'm
Okay.
eating 4 wheels of cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would like to gently open the door. Not gently at all. I would like to open the door and go to the next room. Not like aggressively, but not gently. Like a normal guy opening a normal door.
Yeah. You go ahead and you kick open the door, as is tradition and normal.
Overthinking it.
Yeah, overthink. And you see that now you are coming out of what was kind of like an enclosed little office area pre-war, and you're coming into like the factory floor of the Corvega assembly plant. You're seeing that there's like weird machinery that is kind of like hanging above. You're seeing to the western side, more specifically like the southwestern side, is conveyor belts, kind of like making some cover and some like obstacles over in that direction. You're seeing a rusted car. You're seeing a rusted forklift, other random items just kind of strewn about. But the big things that you notice directly in front of you to the north, using your,
Byakugan.
spatial, Byakugan, the spatial awareness, you see that door just in front of you is where like the main entrance to this facility is. You are seeing though that it's been kind of like barricaded to make like a make it easier to defend, making it like a choke point to defend for the raiders. And you're seeing that there's a couple Raider Scavers and Raider Psychos kind of like around that area, kind of defending against that point. You see that they haven't broken through yet, but as you like open that door, you feel like another thud, and you're like noticing that like the door is buckling. Additionally, then, moving further to the west, you're seeing that there are raiders that have taken up defensive positions behind the forklift, the car, behind some random cover that's like connected to the car, making like a larger piece that they can hide behind. And then even further to the west, by the conveyor belts, you're seeing some other raiders that are kind of like hiding up against the conveyors. And to the northwestmost area in this whole factory floor, you are seeing a makeshift building inside of this larger building, with another raider guarding it. So now the real fun begins, because I have all of my characters.
Okay.
So I will say that you all can get out there into that zone, and now we're starting.
Okay.
Are we restarting initiative?
Yes.
I would like to spend a luck point to go first.
Okay.
Okay, I was gonna ask, can you do that? Because the perfect timing, like the wording says, immediately after you can spend a luck point to go immediately after someone else.
You can do it at the very beginning.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's the way that I understand it. That's the way
It makes sense, right? Like as long as you're like only going once in the order.
Yeah. So go for it, Doc.
Sweet. I am going to use my one free action point to stow my railway rifle, pull out what looks like a Nuka-Cola bottle.
Is this a Nuka grenade?
It is.
It doesn't look like a Nuka
Oh, it
Cola
doesn't?
bottle.
Oh, what does it look like?
No, it looks like this kind of gray canister with like a red top on it. And it is like marked, radioactive activity on here. It is a military designed nuclear powered grenade.
Oh, check that out. Okay. Yeah, I was totally picturing a Nuka-Cola bottle, just like a Molotov.
Would have been
but-
cool if it was.
All right.
I mean, that's cool too, but it would have been really funny if it was just.
You just like
Yeah, 'cause
shake it up and throw
I was
it.
curious about that too. I was like, what do they need for something like that? Like, why would a soda
was-
company make something that
Right?
could just easily be turned into that? But
Okay, and then to be at my optimum range, it's medium range.
okay.
Do I need to be in this zone or should I be back here?
You would have to be in the adjacent zone of what you're throwing into
Okay.
in order for it to be a standard thing.
Okay, so I'm going to move up into there, spend
Okay.
an action point, and then I'm going to throw it.
You already spent an
Why'd
action
you
point
had your
to-
free one
Yeah.
Yeah, I spent my free one to.
to pull it out? You're using your normal one to move.
Oh,
Your
yes.
normal minor action. You don't need to spend another action
You're right.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get there and it's going to be, so you're throwing it over the car and like the slight makeshift
Yeah.
barricade into a zone with a Raider Scaver and a Raider Psycho. So it's a difficulty 2 explosives
Okay.
test.
I
in
have
order
a
to throw it
question
in.
about explosives and
Yes.
throwing. So this has just never really come up.
Yeah.
So now I'm asking. But on the skill list, there's explosives,
Yes.
which is perception,
Right.
and then there's throwing, which is agility.
Yes.
What is the difference? Because you would
So-
throw an explosive,
So you
right?
know how
Unless
certain-
it's a mine.
You know how certain melee weapons say unarmed are melee? Even like they're similar but different. It's the same thing with thrown weapons. Some throw weapons
yeah,
Okay.
so
like that say explosive. Like that is the tag.
Here-
it has.
here's
Okay.
the big difference is within this game it's literally only 3, and you guys actually got a shit ton of them. Javelins, throwing is what you would use for
Yep.
that.
Well,
Explosives would be
Explosives.
explosives.
actually,
Explosives.
Nuka Grenade has a quality of thrown.
Oh.
So I believe
Oh, is that a different thing? I might have
Oh.
been doing this wrong the whole fucking time.
a thrown weapon can be thrown as a ranged attack with an deal range of close. A thrown weapon can be thrown as
Oh,
a
yeah.
ranged attack. The range of medium, you can make an agility plus throwing test to attack with the weapon, depending on the type of weapon.
Okay.
Ah.
No,
you're right.
That's my bad.
Those 3 weapon types, like that say thrown, are also like just pretty rare. Most like big boom stuff
Yeah.
are explosive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this one does have that quality.
Thrown?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Get her done.
So
Okay.
so most of it is going to be explosives, and thrown is just like
The way that I'm reading it
Fancy.
is it's probably the way that I'm starting to see it now after reading that rule. Most of it's probably going to be thrown, and then explosives is fancy. Like I put C4
Mines.
on the wall. I used mines in this area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. I was so confused.
No, I was too. Yeah, go for it, Doc.
Today I learned
All right.
how to throw.
It's a difficulty 2 to get it in there.
Yes, it is. I just got 3.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
I took an action point to roll.
Yeah, so add another action point back because it was only a difficulty 2 to make it in there.
Oh, I misspoke. Because I don't have a tag skill, it was only 2.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha.
Yep.
So no.
Yeah, so no extra
No
thing,
extra.
but you make it. Go ahead and roll some damage and tell me a little bit about like the qualities on this
Yes, yes, I will. So, a nuke grenade, you roll 9 damage die, and then it has the breaking quality, the radioactive quality, and the vicious quality.
Jeez.
thing. Fuck.
Yep. So, I'm gonna roll this and explain it as I interpret it. Oh, that was not that good. I am going
day.
to use.
Well,
a
it's also a blast, right? Blast is the
Yes.
other thing. Okay.
Yep. I'm going to use a second luck point
The reroll 3
to
of them.
reroll 3 of these damage die because I really want some more effects. There they are. Okay, so the radioactive deals.
Are you wanting to know what radioactive does?
Yeah, it deals
For every
radioactive
effect
damage.
rolled, the target also suffers 1 point of rad damage. This is totaled and applied separately after the character has suffered normal damage from the attack.
Oh, okay,
That way you don't like double dip in the whole thing.
that's fair. All right, but I also get that breaking 3, so those 2 take 3 energy damage to their armor. And so if they have energy resistance, that goes down by 3 now.
Just for this. Or no,
For-
yeah, that's right. It's
yeah, it
forever.
breaks
And
the armor.
you're keeping track of that because I'm not
Yes.
going to keep track
Yeah.
of that. Yeah, because so we talked about it a little bit, and the breaking, it's confusing, but the breaking quality does sound like it probably does just remove the DR on creatures as well as cover permanently. So yeah. Anyways,
Yep. And then finally, the vicious quality. I think it's come up before, but my effects count as 2 damage instead of 1.
yeah. So what is the total that we're
6,
dealing
8,
with here?
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, so let's start with that. And how many of like the quote unquote piercing? Well, breaking.
Oh, 3.
Okay, 3. So he's going to take 9 damage. And then this other guy is also going to take 9 damage. I think, right? Just double checking. Oh, no, he takes 8 damage. And the other guy takes 9. Okay, yeah.
And
So
then the 3 radiation damage after that.
yeah, so their max health is being reduced. Spoiler, they don't have any stim packs on them, so it's not going to matter too much for them. Because it just reduces their max health, so they just can't heal back up
Yeah.
if they could. Also, what happens is you got 3 effects.
Yes.
Go ahead and remove that piece of cover. Not the car, but the cover that's right next to it,
Ooh.
as it has been completely obliterated. It only was going to provide 3 combat die of cover, and because of the breaking quality on that, it gets eviscerated.
Cool.
The car, however, is still going to be good to go.
Dang it.
Just
Okay.
because it's bigger and more durable,
Yeah.
and it doesn't make sense that one grenade would just remove it completely.
Yeah, definitely.
You do notice though that it doesn't have like an engine core in there, so if you were hoping to get it to explode, it's not gonna.
No. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, and then I am going to use an action point to back up into the zone with
You're
everyone
gonna have
else.
to use 2 action
yeah.
points because you're only allowed to do up to 2 minor actions.
Ooh. Okay, never mind. I'm
Just gonna stay there.
gonna stay here.
Okay. So that is you at the very, very beginning. So now comes.
I would like to spend an action point to act after Doc.
Okay.
A luck point.
Luck point?
Yeah, my bad. Luck point. And then this, where the barricade was, is that now, like, this is still a separate zone, right?
It's still
So-
separate zones,
So I can
but
move through here now.
you can move like through there. He's not going to get any cover die or anything.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I could walk through here instead of having to go. Bom, bom.
Yeah, go around. Yeah.
Okay, then I will spend an action point to move twice to get into that zone.
Okay. So 2 minor actions.
Yeah. And then I will swing at the Psycho.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 successes.
3 successes.
Yes.
Yeah. 2
Cool.
action points and
And roll damage.
yeah. And hit location.
It's a torso, and the damage is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage dice.
Okay. And this is on the Scaver or the Psycho?
The Psycho.
Okay, gotcha. Jesus.
Okay. 1, 2. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Oh, jeez.
I know. I'm sad. 5 damage. 2 of it. 2 effects. So 2
2
persistent
piercing
and
2 persistent.
4 piercing.
4
Because
piercing.
I have piercing too.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So, this is on the Psycho. He's got that. So, yeah, that's going to cut all the way through. It's going to be 5 points of damage to him, to his torso, which then he is starting to bleed out.
And I have Bloody Mess, which is when I do a critical injury, I can roll a d6. And if I get an effect, I do an additional injury
Okay.
for a random hit location. But I didn't, because I'm
Okay.
unlucky.
Damn.
I got my sister's luck today.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair. It's kind of a big day for you. You're probably like extra freaking
Probably
out a
antsy.
little bit. Yeah.
Can I spend 2 action points to have another major action?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then a third to have 3 damage? To roll 3 d20s this time? Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, oh, sorry. I guess I shouldn't weigh in. It's not really like my action points to
No,
spend.
it's totally fine.
Damien's
and
like, yeah, sure. Go
this
ahead.
time- I'm going to try to hit the other one. I had another d20 somewhere, and it's
The
disappeared.
other guy.
Yeah.
So you are technically engaged with the Psycho. You
Okay.
are not engaged with the other guy.
So I cannot hit the other guy.
You cannot hit the
Okay,
other
then
guy.
I will
can't
just hit
cheat
the
on
Psycho.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, these are so bad. One success.
That's not enough.
Oh my god. No, I lied. 2 successes.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's,
Okay.
Just 12 and 13. Literally.
Okay. All right. This is the final answer.
Final answer 2.
Okay. Yeah. So that barely makes it. Go ahead and roll damage. And hit location unless you're hitting the torso again.
It's torso again.
Okay.
1, 2. Wow. It's just impressive. I keep rolling low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage, 6 piercing, 3 persistent.
5 damage, 3 piercing.
Yep.
You mean
6.
6 piercing?
Yeah, 6 piercing,
Piercing
3
too.
persistent.
No. How much piercing?
6.
6.
Yeah.
And
Which-
5 damage?
Yeah, so it's just 5.
Describe your kill.
Okay. I want to. So I come through the first time. I slash him and he burns, and then I just do it again.
Okay.
I just hit him twice, and then he dies.
Easy enough.
Poetry.
Poetry in motion. And that is my turn.
Sweet. Okay, now, is anyone else using luck?
I mean, no.
Okay. Because it's almost like echoing in here. Your guys' fight, slashing, gunfire, the explosion. It's kind of echoing in this large room. And as it kind of dies down a little bit from when Lucky like slashed the shit out of the psycho, you see from the little shack in the northwest, you see a figure come out. A figure in power armor, dressed in the corpse of a Deathclaw. However, he is holding a man in workman's overalls by the neck. Why'd you have to do it, Sturgis? Huh? Why'd you have to fucking sabotage us? I knew something was fucking wrong when those turrets didn't work, and I knew it was you, you slimy little fucking rat. And as he like ends it, it's an audible crack of his neck. And he just like slumps to the side. And then Johnny like shakes him. He's like, you stupid fuck. Tosses him to the side. And then you see him pull out a minigun. And then look towards all of you. Now, I said minigun, right?
Yep.
You're probably thinking like, oh, you know, like normal minigun.
It's a miniature gun.
No, so it's you're seeing that it has extra barrels added to it, but surrounding the whole thing seems to be just a mess of barbed wire and like rebarb spikes coming out of it.
Good.
I would like to spend my remaining 8 luck points to have 8 turns back to back. Can you imagine? Cool.
Yeah.
I just realized I could, like, if I can use action points, I can run up and bonk it out of his hands with my Deathclaw gauntlet.
Yeah. You can try. Anyways, that is going to be like his whole turn.
Coming out.
Snapping Sturgis' neck on accident. Well, quote unquote, on accident. Tossing his body and then pulling out his minigun. He's going to stay right there. But now we get into Tessa. So, by the way, he has initiative of 21. So that's
21.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys didn't use luck points, like he's always going to be
Go
acting
first.
first.
Yep.
Okay. Question. There's this guy towards the
Behind the forklift.
like behind the forklift. Because I am small and he's behind the forklift, can he see me with like all the other people and things going on?
I'll say that a difficulty to hide from him will be it's going to be harder for you to like stealth, but possible.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So basically how I'm going to work this is it is an opposition, but he's going to get one automatic success because he's already like looking towards where, I don't know, a nuke just went off.
Yeah. That
That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
Just a little one.
That's a different zone.
Yeah, that's right. That's a whole different zone.
Like, it's literally in a different direction. That's
Yeah, I
separate,
know,
though.
but
I mean, he's still
You know.
on alert.
True. Yeah, he's like, wow.
Wow,
What
a bomb went
happened?
off.
3 successes.
3 successes. That's good because I got 3 successes also, but the tie goes to the
That's
PCs.
my favorite rule.
It's the best mechanic. In
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to like combat glide over to the forklift,
Okay.
and then where the seat is, just pop out and
Okay.
Shoot him.
So that was a minor action to like move over to that zone.
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
One success.
That is not the same zone, is it?
No. He's a zone away.
Yeah, it is technically not the same zone. Okay, I'm gonna use a luck point then.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget that like the vehicles and things are.
Yeah, it makes sense to me because it's like it's kind of cramped to try and like shoot around that.
Yeah, it makes total sense. It's just I
Just
wasn't
curve your
thinking
bullets.
about it.
What is the thing that allowed you to re-roll it earlier without using a luck point?
Center mouse.
Like,
Yeah,
does
center
that
mouse.
apply?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should.
Oh, actually,
And she's sneaky.
yeah, she's sneaky. Sneak attack reduces the difficulty by
Oh,
one,
so
so
she would've
one
made it
success
anyway.
would have worked.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing center mask
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
so then
you
it'll
get
be
to do the reroll.
yeah. So it'll be
2 successes.
two successes
so
now.
Add an
so
action
add an
point.
action point. Cool.
And,
Don't spend your luck.
Yeah. Roll your damage, and it is going to have the vicious quality.
That's hard being level 20.
Yeah, there's so much to think about. And I'm gonna add ammo to it. So
Okay. Well, it's hard to jump to level 20.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I'm sure if we had been
did the
using
grind,
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna re-roll one of them because I can.
Rip.
Didn't do anything. That's fine. 11 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
15 damage.
15 damage.
15 damage and 4 piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 piercing gets all the way through, so 15 damage. Again, listeners, these guys are a little bit beefier than the other ones. So that would have killed a normal one, but this guy, he still has 3 hit points remaining. To the torso, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
really bleeding out, like real bad.
Would you guys mind if I used 2 action
Go for
points to
shoot again?
Finish him off.
Yeah.
Okay.
She, at this point, would no longer be stealth, right? Because the target
No,
does
no
get
long-
alerted.
no longer
Yeah.
Yeah.
Center mouse.
Okay.
I see this as kind of like Skyrim stealth, when you just like crouch right in front of them, and then like,
the arrow still in his eye, and he's like,
ready to go. Oh, must have been the wind.
Must have run off.
Yeah.
Okay.
as he's
So
bleeding out.
2 successes.
2 successes is not enough
No.
because he's alerted, so his defense
Okay.
is 1. He's 1 zone away, so difficulty increases by 1, and it's the second attack that you're making this turn, so it would have been a
That's right.
difficulty 3.
Okay. That's fine.
Rip.
Yeah.
I
So
tried.
you fire off and don't make it. He
Sad.
looks at you like holding his tummy, but and like with anger in his eyes, but
But holding his tummy nonetheless.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When they're bleeding, do they like at the beginning of their turn they're like ouch?
yep. And they take a 2 damage die worth of damage.
Oh.
That
Sweet.
doesn't like it. Just gets around DR and everything. It just happens.
okay. Because the pain is coming from the inside.
Yeah.
So you need alcohol for that.
Okay, and Frankie, it's your go.
Okay. Trying to figure out. I guess I'll shoot that guy that's next. Like move up one, and then shoot the guy that's next to the car. Not the one that Misty shot, but
The one that got hit by the
one in
nuclear
my zone?
grenade.
The
Yeah.
scaver.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, the scatter.
Yeah, so how we have it is anyone that's like vaguely human looking is the scaver, and then the orcs are the psychos.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
And then the Warhammer figure is Johnny Deathclaw because
Yeah.
he's painted and looks super rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll damage and... Or, sorry, roll,
to hit.
roll to hit. Need to figure that one out first.
Okay, I got 1 success.
1 success. You're in the same zone, aren't you?
I'm in my ideal range.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. You guys have used close range weapons for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that definitely hits. Roll damage and hit location.
Sorry, there's just a lot of dice.
Struggling from success.
Yeah. Yeah, they really need to just make an app for this. You know, a lot of the
There are some.
You can they have like
There are some?
generic, like not Fallout specific,
Yeah.
but they're like generic dice rollers. Where you can
Well,
do, like,
yeah, but I want it to just like tell me how much damage and how many effects. I don't want to have to go through and count and just be like, okay, this, that, you know. what I mean?
Honestly, that's something I would pay for. Would be like a Fallout
You know what's nuts?
RPG app.
Dicey
Yeah.
boy. You know what's
Yeah.
nuts is I'm pretty sure with like my 2 weeks of knowledge of JavaScript, I could code that, like that specifically, like the dice thing. I could make that a thing.
And then
if I had my
sell it to
MacBook.
Modifius.
And then we can sell it to Modifius.
Well, when like
We can-
that would be cool, the
we
dice
could
thing. But I
make
think
an app.
instead of just
I can't
the
do all that.
dice, it would be nice to have it be kind of like akin to like spell tracker or whatever, where
Mm-hmm.
you've got like all of your perks and what they do and what like you can use based off of the weapons you have applied and all
one of
that
those-
jazz.
Have one
Have
of
it
those things where
auto-track.
like you click fire on a weapon and it automatically just like consumes one of the rounds that you use.
And then if you use more, it's
Yeah.
super easy to
Yeah.
take off.
That
like,
would be really cool.
yeah. Because then, and it would be cute and all if Modifius could do that and have it be like
Yeah.
the Fallout Boys
I
chilling on the screen and everything. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
it would be
think
good.
that they did make something for the Star Trek RPG that they have,
Cool.
but I'm not 100% on that. So sorry, damage.
13 with
Ooh.
persistent 7 and piercing
Jeez.
14.
Dang.
I rolled 7 effects.
7 effects. Is it piercing 2? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
for months.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Describe your kill. You
did.
super killed him. I think like 2 times over.
I vaporized his right leg,
Okay.
apparently.
Oh, I see.
That's where I
you,
hit it.
Like hitting the right leg, and then it starts from there. But he just literally vaporizes and turns to ash, like
Yeah.
in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
There's no more beautiful thing out there
Yeah.
than seeing a man melt to ash before your eyes.
You did it.
One of life's greatest pleasures.
oh, I know.
Okay. Is that your turn? Did you want to? You have 2 action points if you wanted to do another major action somewhere.
What's dog meat up to?
Oh
Just
yeah, what is
hanging
Dog?
out next to me.
Okay.
He has to be within like reach of.
Okay.
Yeah, he spends his turn following unless Frankie gives specific direction.
I would like to take a moment to apologize to our listeners
Okay.
because we didn't do our research.
Is
And
there a
there
thing?
is a Fallout Wasteland Warfare app.
Oh, hold. That's different.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
heck our
Modifius
listeners.
also has a tabletop wargaming thing called Fallout Wasteland Warfare, where you can have characters from the games, creatures from the games, or whatever, and then it's much more akin to like Warhammer, where you would like measure
armies.
out. You'd have armies and everything. You'd have like unit cards and like a squad of X amount of raiders or something.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So never mind. Modifius making an RPG app. I read
think-
it and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I just
We're the
checked.
dummies.
That is the only app I am seeing on the Google App Store
Rule of thumb?
from Modifius.
We are never the dummies. Even if we're wrong. No, we're not. Heck our listeners.
No.
Heck 'em.
We like them.
Okay, so
He vaporized.
are
keep
you, Frankie? Are you wanting to spend action points to do another thing, or you wanting to just chill?
I kind of want to maybe use 1 action point to get up behind this thing. So I'm
what
less-
the bookcase?
This
or
bookcase,
like a
yeah.
shelf kind of a thing?
So I have some cover from Johnny.
Sure.
Hey, that's fair. He is terrifying.
And so next time I can be like, bloop. And then
Okay. That is your
subtract
turn.
1 action point.
Oh yeah, I used an action point.
No, subtract
Took
1. Yeah.
one. Okay.
So Doc, you used your luck to act first. So now it is the rest of the scavengers.
I have a
and
question
the
really
psychos.
quick.
Yeah.
So I know Dogmeat will spend his minor actions to keep up with Frankie. But he still only gets the 1, right? Like now Dogmeat would be a zone behind. Because
didn't.
Frankie.
He didn't like assist or anything, so he's just.
Oh, just
gonna-
major action move. Okay.
Yeah. So let's go with the scavers first. So you're seeing that there's 2 over by like the main entrance into the facility. The one that is currently hiding behind like some makeshift rubble is going to go ahead and use a minor action to move into the zone with the psycho that Tessa was shooting at, and is going to attempt to fire. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's going to attempt to throw a Molotov cocktail into that zone.
I'm sorry. I was wondering how physically Johnny has 21 initiative.
Because he's an NPC.
Because he's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was just like a dude
So-
that was pre-built or something.
No, so when you're within the rule book, towards the end, there's rules about creating your own characters, and if you make a normal character, they get no increase to their initiative. If you make a notable character, they get a +2 increase to their initiative, and if you make a major character, they get a +4 increase into their
Okay.
initiative.
All right.
I'm also just going to go ahead and take this time to talk a little bit about good old Johnny Deathclaw. When you're creating a major character, you let me just scroll up so that then I'm not speaking out of turn here. But it's fucking ridiculous. Sorry, gotta keep on. Okay. So as far as special attributes go, a major character's special attributes added together total 49 plus half the character's level rounded up. So that means that Johnny had 59 points to place among these special attributes.
Oh.
That means that the lowest thing that he has is a 7.
Wow.
And that's only one skill. In addition, major characters have 4 tag skills, and then they get a number of extra ones equal to their intelligence plus their level. Major characters add +4 to their initiative. For health points, a major character has additional HP equal to twice their luck. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's kind of cracked.
All right.
This is going to be a good time.
Yeah, so yeah, on top of that you can like give him special abilities like perks and things, and yeah. Johnny specifically, he only has half the amount of perks that you guys have, because I think if I did all of the perks, he would, 1, be way too complicated for me to run, and 2, would kill you.
And he still might.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm extra scared of him now. Like I was already, and now I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no. Oh no.
yeah, so let's go ahead and have that scaver try and shoot, or no, throw that Molotov at you, Tessa. Well, in that zone, because
Yeah.
it's I think it's a blast. Let me just get back to that page.
It is.
It is a blast for a Molotov. Yeah, it is a blast.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm just going to use 3 of these action points to add 2 extra die, because I need it.
I need it.
Okay, that is... Oh, thank God. Whew, that is 2 successes. So, that is going to be, because of that, like, balancing increase that I did, is going to actually be 6 damage die rather than the normal 4 for this. And it is persistent energy damage. Ooh. Okay, that's good. It's alright. It's fine, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. With 2 persistence to everyone in that range, or in that area. And I guess I roll hit location on that. Right legs.
Okay. So
5 energy damage.
So that doesn't make it through
Yeah.
my armor.
same.
For either of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm not even going to worry about the persistence, because if it's not going to make it through, it's not going to make it through.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his turn. The other scaver up by the door, he is actually going to just kneel down and ready his he's going to ready his combat shotgun there.
Okay, and is he like peeking behind this wall then?
No, he's not paying attention to you at all. He is looking at the door that is buckling.
Oh, okay.
The psycho is going to
The one that I shot?
not the one that you shot, the other one that's over by that front barricade in the north.
Okay.
He is going. Can he get to you guys in a single minor action?
He can, actually.
Yeah, I think technically that's
Yeah,
one
that's
zone.
all one zone. Yeah.
Okay, dope. He gets up in there and is going to go ahead and machete attack. Oh no, actually, I'm just going to spend an action point so that then he can psycho up first. And then he's going to machete attack Doc.
All right.
So it's that. I'm going to spend another action point to add just another die here. And come on. There we go. That is 4 successes.
All right, that hits.
Yeah, and your defense is 2, right?
Barely, though.
Yep, so that's 2 action points returned. And he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8 from the psycho. Okay. Blank, blank, blank. It's always a good sign. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage, 2 piercing to the right arm.
Okay. So I lift up my right arm to block it, and 1 point of damage gets through the synth armor.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like throw literally nukes at you to kill you at this point. So that fucking sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. Nukes start raining down and you guys all die
The end.
at the end. No, so he does that. The psych. Oh, I forgot to do him. Sorry, he's kind of like off in the corner.
Yeah.
There is one Raider Scaver who is over hiding behind some of the conveyor belts. He is just going to ready an action. So if anyone gets into an adjacent zone, so in medium range, they'll just try and fire at him.
Okay.
But otherwise, he's just kind of like crouching there.
Are these conveyor belts running, or are they stopped?
They are stopped.
Okay.
And so the psycho who was trying to get at, or that Tessa was shooting at, that one I think can do a minor action to get over into Tessa's zone.
Is this not a divider?
That is a divider, yeah.
No, it takes 2.
Oh, it does take 2. Fuck.
I mean, he can if you use an action point.
You know what? That's a good point. Thank you for
That's an
reminding
action
me.
You're welcome.
He's gonna move in there, and is going to try and. Oh, sorry, I have to roll his bleed because he be bleeding.
You do be bleeding.
He might
And he
just
bleeds
die.
out.
Blank, blank.
Did
So
not die.
he is going to try and hit you, Tessa. Okay, that is 2 successes, so I'll get an action point back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because he has not taken Psycho. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 damage, 2 piercing to the head.
I don't think that gets through. Can you double check for me though? Because I'm stuck at this.
Yeah, that doesn't get through.
Doesn't get
So the 2
Fuck.
piercing drops it down to
So then it
7,
acts as 7.
and then 5 comes in,
Okay.
and so you're still good.
Okay.
Damn.
Does it permanently knock it to 7?
No,
No.
just for
Okay,
that.
just for
instance.
Just for
Okay.
that, yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys.
No,
You're
you're
totally
totally
good.
good. You're totally good.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was his pathetic garbage turn.
Yeah, what a nerd.
The psycho who is on the other side of the shelf from you, Frankie, He is going to use a minor action to get to your side, and
Okay.
he is going to use an action point to dose himself up with some psycho, and he's going to try and hit you.
He's still technically one zone away from Frankie, if that matters at all.
No.
Do we want him to go the other direction?
Either way,
Yeah.
he would. Because
No.
the bookshelf is like a barricade,
Oh.
is it
Oh,
not?
yeah.
Is there
Why did I design this so poorly?
is the barricade supposed to go like the whole way across? Because there's a clear section.
But then you're on top of.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Honestly, that doesn't make sense to me. I think. Whatever. Lines were drawn.
Yeah, zones
Yeah,
are weird
you
like
did
that.
zone it weird.
Yeah.
Some of it, like I understand, the more open spaces are bigger, so it makes sense.
Yeah, from bird's eye view, it looks a little bit different, I guess, to me when I was drawing it. Anyways, what is he going to do then? He will
You can just
move.
spend like all your action points.
No, he's going to dose himself up with Psycho there, and then he is going to minor action switch out to the double-barreled shotgun, and he is going to ready an action.
Okay.
Okay.
So you still use one.
Yeah, I
Okay.
still use the one. Oh, and then there's that one Raider Scaver who's standing right next to Johnny. That one is going to ready an action, so if anyone gets into an adjacent zone, he is going to shoot a shotgun at them.
I did not see that guy. He was behind the building this
Yeah.
whole time. I did not realize he was there.
So that is their turn. Lucky, you already went
Yep.
back to the top. Is anyone using luck?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Beautiful. So, what do I want Johnny to do here? Well, he is going to use 2 minor actions. One to move there, and then one to move into a zone where he can, like, perfectly see Lucky and Frankie. And he is going... So he used a action point for that. Yeah, and then with his minigun...
Mun.
Sorry, he has a couple other things that I need to look at. Oh yeah, there it is. The targeting HUD. So he gets basically the aim minor action for free. So he's going to do
Aw,
that. And... Yeah, then he's going to... No, I don't think it works like that, actually. It's just I get to spend 0 AP to do that. I can't do it, like, as a third minor action. Yeah, so he just moves over there. Oh, shucks. I guess I'm only going to have to deal with my 16 target number.
Ha.
He is going to then spend an action point to roll an additional die. This one is going to go at the other power armor individual there, Frankie.
The disrespect.
Let's see here.
At least he's in power armor.
I'm gonna come for his leg.
How?
Left one,
Okay, I don't. I don't know if this is a dumb question, and it's not like a oh well, how could he be doing this kind of thing. Like I thought he lost an arm.
He did?
How is he like? I guess if you're in power armor,
Yeah, and they've got
you
the
can
whole
have
like
prosthetics.
they've got
robot business.
synth prosthetic type
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
They got
It's
all
been
sorts.
months.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was confused, but
You
now
did notice
it
when he
makes
was
sense.
choking Sturgis out, it was with the
The missing
quote
arm.
unquote missing arm.
Yeah.
left arm. I know because
Vader.
I have it.
Anyways, that's 2 successes in my ideal range, so I'll get an action point back. And then that is 8 damage die here with burst and spread qualities. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good.
I'm glad, because I've been rolling like poop. I want someone to do well.
So that's going to be torso for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage with the burst and spread qualities. So, spread, as we remember once before.
Yep.
Oh, where's that at? Oh, jeez.
It's physical, right?
It is physical. Does it get through?
No,
How does that not get through?
10. I have Mark 3
Yeah.
X01.
That's 10 physical resist?
It's 10 physical, 8 energy.
Dude.
Jeez.
What? Fuck, man. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I don't know why I'm saying sorry.
So then it's
I
gonna
was so
spread
scared. I'm
to like
shaking a little. I thought I was gonna break my.
it spreads to like a lot of your spots there.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually do anything for you. But burst. The attack may hit an additional target within close range of the
Hey.
primary target for each effect rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So that's can be you, Lucky.
Yep.
So it hits you, so I get to roll
At
again.
least it's not dog.
Oh yeah, dog
No.
meat's there, isn't he?
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
yeah.
said anything.
Yeah, because
Does dog meat get any cover because I
exist?
exist? Big?
No, I rolled plenty of effects to also hit
Yeah.
dog meat. So he's basically like rapid firing and just kind of like laying down fire on all of you. Okay, so not as good against you there, Lucky.
That's unfortunate.
Is it?
It is the left leg,
I'll take
but
one.
it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
It doesn't go through.
Yeah, I figured. And then for dog meat,
Kill him. Don't.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
blank, blank,
Unless.
blank, blank.
I love
4 damage to the right leg.
I'm glad we're all rolling like shit, so I don't
Does
feel
that get
bad.
through at all?
That was his Dharmer.
Darn.
Frankie?
4 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry. On his
Right leg.
Right leg.
Right leg. Okay. 1.
One
One gets
point
through?
gets through. Okay.
What I would give to be that dog right now.
Johnny is dead.
Oh yeah, you want.
Just one, bro.
I'm
That's what I
telling
got
you,
too.
use a minor action,
Okay.
stub your toe.
Yeah, like I think
So he's going to spend 2 action points
To do it again.
to do it again.
oh gosh.
He's going to spend another action point to roll with 3 die.
I have a question.
There
just for
we
clarification,
go.
Mechanically,
Yeah.
are you still hitting Frankie? First of all,
That was the hit against Frankie, and it spread to.
yeah, I know. I'm just
you
making
guys.
sure your this next attack is also hitting Frankie.
Yeah,
Like,
it's also
that's your
hitting
primary target. Okay, so burst and spread. Your burst attack doesn't spread, right?
Right.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. That's the way that it makes sense to me. at
That's
least.
how I understood it too.
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check that. That's how we were doing
So
it.
that's a 9 and a 5 and a 1, which are both crits for
Jeez.
5 successes. So just 1, 2, and 3.
Barely made it. Just kidding.
And yeah, gonna do the full fire rate again, and he's gonna, just try and kill you.
Okay. That's fair.
It makes sense to me.
Okay. Dang. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage with 2 effects. So it's gonna end up hitting Frankie and Dogmeat again.
Lucky.
Lucky, sorry.
No, you're
And
good.
Dogmeat. Yeah, but I don't think that gets through your armor still.
Mm-mm.
God
No, like where does it hit?
damn. Oh, that's right. Left arm?
It does 1 damage to my left arm.
Okay, sweet.
You said 8?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Actually, so then I should be keeping track of the spread then. Well, no, because it's going to be dealing 4 damage, and I think that doesn't break through anything
yeah,
else.
no.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that, and now on to Lucky because of the burst quality.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage. 1 to the left leg.
No, none of it gets through.
Fuck, man.
You're telling me.
And now to dog meat.
Just 1. That's all you need.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to the left leg on dog meat.
Okay, 2 gets through.
Okay. And that is
We can stim pack him, right?
He's dead.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Get
I don't know
out
why
of
I'm
here.
like this.
Yeah, that's literally why I have stim packs.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
that's Johnny's go. So next up,
Yay.
Tessa.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot at this little psycho guy that I've been working on. I'm gonna go aim for his torso too. So
Okay.
I can re-roll that one. Beautiful. 4 successes.
Yeah, then 3 action points.
Okay. Then I'm going to use ammo to increase damage. Oh, that was terrible.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Rerolling 3. Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Not great, but better.
This is gonna take a while.
1, 2, 3, 4,
'Cause
5,
we all-
unlucky.
6,
Well, we're all
7.
unlucky, and we also all have like
All
hella
thick.
armor.
Yeah.
7 points of damage. 1 piercing. And that was to the torso. Again.
Describe your kill.
I'm just gonna look him in the eyes. Just pop. Pop,
Yeah,
pop, pop, pop.
look of like a hardened killer, which is very different from the look of the terrified girl who was hiding in a corner of the arena not
5
so
months
long
ago.
ago.
And I would like to add 2 action points to the pool.
Oh, did you roll it? Did you roll the die for Grim Reaper
Grim's
Sprint?
sprint.
Oh yeah, you gotta
You
roll.
Oh
rolled
yeah,
a
I
6.
forgot.
Awesome.
I forgot I have to roll it.
She's like, I just get 2 action points.
I add 2.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Good rolling.
Dude, that is an awesome perk.
That one's
Right?
sick.
Yeah.
I almost took it, but I forgot it was 5 and 6.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just 6. I was like, whatever, odds.
yeah.
But I'm glad someone took it because that is a really cool perk.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it. I had to up my luck to 8, I believe, for that one, but worth it for sure.
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I
Go for it.
use action points?
Follow your heart.
Is it 2
Yeah.
or 3
For another major
for
action?
another major action?
2.
two?
It's 2. Okay, so I'm gonna use 2, and then I'm going to use an additional 2
4, 2.
for. It's going to be for the. Quick hands perk,
What's
which
that do?
doubles my fire rate of my gun
By spending 2 action
by
points.
spending 2 action points.
Okay.
Okay.
Who are you hitting? Because that psycho is gone. We can get rid of him. There's that other
There's-
psycho who's
yeah.
in that same zone. He is unscathed.
Actually, I'm not going to use the 2 yet. I'm just gonna shoot at the guy next to me.
Okay.
I was thinking that Johnny was in the same zone
one
as
zone closer?
Lucky, and so I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll just pop on over. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste 2 action points on this guy. Okay. Oh, and I'm aiming for the torso. I'm just gonna
Okay,
always
yeah.
aim for the torso.
Yeah.
Now that I have
I'll
this
just
effect.
assume from.
So that is 3 successes.
Okay, so add 1 action point and roll damage.
Rerolling these ones because they're blank. Sweet. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piercing. Yes.
Okay, 12 damage, 5 piercing to
Yeah.
the tummy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, so that's going to be 12 damage. Turns out he's bleeding profusely.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Poor
so
guy.
that's him.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
I will end my turn.
Okay, Frankie, you and good old dog meat.
I'm going to try and shoot him.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Okay.
Dang it.
What?
I wrote myself a note for this next turn, and I forgot to do what I wrote myself a note for. So I'll just use it next time.
Okay.
It's literally like massive letters too.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
mysterious stranger.
Yeah.
So technically, that triggers at the beginning of combat. So just go ahead and remove that luck point, and
Oh, okay. Cool.
yeah.
Sounds good.
So that it's like
Thanks.
not even like an action or on your turn kind of thing. It's just like combat starts to happen, luck point triggered.
Okay, cool. Continue. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Oh. Sorry. 3. I forgot that my target
3?
number is more than 8.
Okay. 3 successes?
Yes.
Ideal range?
Yes.
Okay, add 1 action point to your action
Okay.
point pool. As you notice that even in power armor, he's a little
Nice.
dodgy. He's a little fast. His defense is 2.
Gotta go face.
Okay.
And then roll damage and hit location. Now you have like a lot to get through. Good God. It's just a ridiculous amount of damage. Like, honestly, I would almost rather that they just like change the type of die that you use. Just because you can get like the same kind of damage output, but especially when you start having like 7 or 8 different effects for every effect rolled, that you're just like,
yeah, it's tough.
yeah.
It's tough counting everything up.
Yeah, I'm close to being or needing to like roll multiple times because it's
Yeah.
too many to fit in my hands. Like,
Yeah.
17 to the head with
17 to the head.
I rolled 6 effects, so that's 6 persistent and 12 piercing.
Dang,
That's disgusting.
Holy fuck.
We're disgusting.
that's bananas.
I like to I rolled. I only had to re-roll 2 of them. I only got 2 blanks, and I got 4 2s.
Nice.
Like I like to think of it as I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Because you shot dog meat, you know. So maybe I'm just real angry.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So how much damage?
17 with 12
17
piercing.
damage, 12 piercing. That pierces through all of it.
Oh.
Give me a second, because I have to
Okay.
look up a rule, because like,
Because when you get
Jesus
shot
fucking Christ.
in the head with 10 plus damage.
Well, it's about power armor
Yeah.
specifically.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yeah. You might have just broken his head.
Also, you guys, I was gonna, if it's cool with you, I was gonna take another action because
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
angry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm angry. Guys, I love Fallout. I'm so sad this is the end.
It's been really, really fun. I've liked it a lot.
Do you think you'll play the game after this now? Like
I'm
the
interested
video
in it.
game?
I might. I think I own one on Steam. Are they on Steam?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I might own one. I'll have to double check. But
Yeah, I own Fallout 4 on Steam and Xbox.
Okay.
Love these games.
So there is nothing about the damage carrying over,
Mm-hmm.
but you fire into his shitty, was it T45 power armor helmet
What a
with the
noob.
Deathclaw horns on it, and it just gets shattered. Half of it just fucking shatters, and the other half kind of like falls off, revealing a like U.S. military helmet.
Gross.
Nice, gross.
Sorry, I gotta get rid of.
It's like one of those like Russian nesting dolls. Like,
I'm worried. What if I do like real horrible on this?
don't. It's okay.
I believe
You
in
already helped out like so much with that hit. Like,
You do need 3 successes to get him this time.
Yeah. Can I
believe
use
in you.
3 action points?
Yep.
1 for an extra thingy.
Yep.
I'm willing to use a luck point if I fuck up a roll. You can use a luck point to re-roll a thingy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
To reroll
Okay.
1d20.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't. Okay. I'm just looking at my perks, making sure. Okay. Yes.
Oh no.
5 successes.
Add 2 action points to your action point
Yes.
pool.
I got a 1, a 3, and a 15.
Nice.
I'm like, I feel wired right
Yeah,
now. Like,
yeah.
I'm like jittery.
No, it's good. I mean, this is the final fight. Like, yeah, against Mary, it was like kind of a final fight, but like this is the final
she was
fight.
trash.
She was the bomb, I'd say.
Hey.
Cha 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 cha. Because she blew up.
Oh god.
So many effects. Jesus.
Oh no.
Should have done something
just
to
gonna
get
pierce
vicious on this
infinitely.
thing. I'm gonna... This is the dumbest roll I've ever made.
Were you using a luck point to reroll?
Well, no, I have overdrive, and then I also
Oh.
have concentrated fire.
That's right, yeah. So you can just re-roll all of... Jesus Christ.
16
Okay.
with 16 piercing and 8 persistent
Where?
on the torso.
On the torso.
I was hoping for his head.
So how much?
But 16
16.
all piercing.
Okay. So with power armor,
Mm-hmm.
if the power armor piece suffers a critical hit, it is considered broken and no longer provides protection.
Mm-hmm.
So all you have to do for power armor is get 6 points of damage, or 5 or more points of damage,
Oh, snap.
and then it's broken.
I didn't realize it was that low.
Yeah,
Huh.
kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But
That is kind of shitty. But
yeah,
okay,
torso's
so then
broken too.
is my left arm?
Did you take?
You never took a critical hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the hit point. Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
not.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, the torso piece on him is fucked up, just shattered. God damn it. Okay, so that is a really fucking ridiculous turn for Frankie. Doc,
All right.
what's up?
Never mind. I don't want dog. I was gonna ask if I could use an action point to do another minor action and just get in his space,
If you want.
because then the difficulty is gonna up for him. And then like, would dog meat come and
Yeah.
attack? Or no, that's only if.
If you are attacking him, dog meat will assist.
Okay, I'm just not sure how this stuff.
Yeah, it's a
Dog meat will automatically follow you
Can't. Okay.
if
Alright.
able.
Yeah, dog meat is
Are
like
you gonna move in?
our puppies where they just never leave
Like
you
if I
alone.
go in, but I'm not like attacking him again because I can't, because I don't have another major action that
Yeah.
I could do. Would dog meat still attack him because I've been attacking him?
No,
Okay. It would just be more difficult to hit us.
he would still follow you in there. Yeah.
I mean, you do see the big old beefy Deathclaw gauntlet that he's got.
Oh yeah. You're right. I'm gonna stand
Okay.
here.
So that is your turn then, Doc.
All right. Well, first of all, I'm going to shoot this guy that's right
Okay.
in front of me
Yep.
Now-
Using what?
using my railgun. And so that is outside of my normal range.
Hold on, because you're also engaged.
Oh.
gonna get
So
married?
that would be 2.
Give me just a second here. So,
Ooh, maybe I want
yeah,
to
there's
break
a
it first.
difficulty increase for being used within reach of an enemy. I
Okay.
need to find where that is.
Well, in that case, I'm going to move first
Okay, yeah.
and then shoot back into that area.
Okay, that's good, because I didn't really want to have to look it up.
Yeah, me either. So I'm going to move back to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot this guy.
All right.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take a bottle cap so I can roll 3 die.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually. Yep.
Reroll it.
Yep. Rerolling it because I am on the torso,
Yep.
like a morsel. And then 3
Okay.
3 successes. So that
Okay,
should-
yeah, that's 2 action points.
2 more action points. And a lot of dice being rolled. Alrighty, that is 10, 11.
Good God.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
On the psycho that's been hassling you?
Yeah, this guy right in front of me.
Yeah, describe your kill.
All right. The railway spike pierces through his shoulder, picks him up, and pins him to the forklift.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's just hanging there.
Okay. And then I'm going to use an action point.
You have one free one.
Oh, yeah, my free one. Thank you. To take a chem.
Okay.
What chem, do you ask? I am taking Ultrajet.
Let's hear it.
All right. Ultrajet allows me to gain 6 temporary action points.
What does that mean?
I have to use them this turn.
Okay.
And each extra action costs 1 less action point than it would normally.
Does it allow you to break the rule of only 2 minor actions and only 2 major actions?
I don't know.
Don't think it does. If it doesn't say in the text of the drug.
Yeah, probably
then
not.
no.
Okay. Dang it. Then I don't want to take my drugs.
Okay.
Next turn.
So you have an extra action point for like a minor action if you want to just move.
I have a question about that though.
But I moved and then I took a... No, I didn't take a count. Yeah, okay. So I can move
Yeah.
back into...
Yes. Your question.
Why would that end up being useful if you can't do more than?
Because you
If
can
two-
still use it on other things.
With
so basically,
certain stuff you can
Yeah.
use action point. Like for accurate weapons, you could spend AP to do more damage.
Okay, yeah, and then like the
Yeah.
AP for what's it called?
adding
the,
additional die.
quick hands and things.
AP
And
Okay,
for
okay.
hands for
healing.
healing. For,
That was a dumb question. Sorry, I just
No,
in my
I had
brain
this-
I
That
was
was
like,
a very good question. It
how?
seemed- yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I had the same thought, but if you take it at the beginning, it could be like seem a little more beneficial.
Okay, so not taking the chem, you're moving down, starting to get closer to Johnny.
Yep.
And
And
that
that is
is-
my turn.
Okay. So the scavers at this point, that one is still kind of like posted up at the door, getting ready to fire. The other scaver who threw the Molotov into your guys' zone, he is going to move back to the barricade and
Like
like
here?
yes,
Okay.
back to the barricade towards like the front door, and is going to he's gonna like mechanically pull out a new weapon and just like aim down towards the door. So that's that one. The scaver that's near Johnny, that one is going to do a major and minor action to get right up next to Lucky.
Oh,
No,
No,
that's
Johnny.
Scaver.
The scaver.
Your
By
blind
the
spot.
yeah, the
Yeah.
blind spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you. The one I can't see.
Yeah, and then he is going to I'm gonna spend 2 action points and we're gonna try and hit you.
Is it with a melee weapon?
It is with a melee weapon.
I spent an action
Oh
point
no,
to-
I'm sorry. I keep on getting these guys confused. The scaver has a combat shotgun that he's going to be using.
Right. Okay, never mind then.
So he's going to be in the zone, not up right next to you.
Parry this, you casual.
Yeah,
Piggy might hurt you though.
it might hurt me.
Yeah,
Might kill
one
me.
can hope. You know?
That is 1 success.
That hits me.
That hits.
But
That
does
is
it
going to
hit?
be
78 points of damage. All piercing
2,
to my head.
4, 5.
It just blows up.
7. It is only 7 damage die. So
Rip.
we'll see. Two blanks,
He can't hurt me. at
5
this point.
damage. 2, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dang it. I'm sorry, Lucky.
That's okay.
Can you
One
imagine
day
that
you'll be
shit?
jacked.
He literally just came up with a fucking shotgun, fired it like at you, right at your like upper chest face area, and you just stand there.
My base physical damage resist before any drugs or I take any damage for all of my hit locations but my head is 11. Once I'm drugged up,
Because
dude.
of toughness.
because
and
of
everything
tough
else.
and barbarian.
Oh,
Once I'm
yeah.
hurt, it goes
Gotcha.
up to 12. And then because of the drug, if I were hurt and drugged up, it would be at 15. 14 for my head.
That is
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous.
And now I'm coming to
Maybe,
regret
maybe
it.
I prepped this whole thing wrong. Just
okay.
needed to do like radiation damage constantly.
What we should have done is beat the shit out of each other.
There you go.
I was telling you, Johnny riding a death claw.
18 death
There we
claws.
go. A throne
He
of
just,
death
he
claws.
just has like
Okay,
a pack
so
of them.
that is that one's turn. That other scaver, he is just going to use a. It's going to end up being like a major action to get over the conveyor belt and get into the same zone with Lucky and Frankie. And I'm not going to spend any extra action points on him. So he's just going to get there and
Be there.
hang out. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm actually a scaver. Scaver number 6.
Oh, nice.
Nice to meet you.
That's almost a
Oh,
really
I
lucky
think
number.
I met one of your brothers over there.
Oh, you mean number 5? You
Yeah.
killed him, right?
I look at that.
Yeah, such
pool
an
of
asshole.
blood.
So, heck that guy.
And then the psycho that is behind there. I mean, I guess he's just going to major action, move into that same zone with everybody else. And he is also going to just kind of like hang out.
It's a party
Hey,
over
guys, how's it
there.
going?
Feel left out.
I'm the last psycho standing. Lucky.
Yeah, I would like, as a minor action, I would like to switch. Fuck it. As a minor action, I would like to switch from Morning's Edge to my Sledgehammer, my Super Sledge.
Okay.
And then I would like to roll to hit the guy that tried to shoot me with the combat shotgun.
Okay. That is the Scaver 7.
That is 4 successes.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself 3 action points.
We are at our max action points. So if you would like
Yeah,
to
so
take
use 'em.
extras.
As I switch weapons,
Might I recommend, good sir,
Mm-hmm.
spending action points to add extra damage to melee attacks?
Sure. How many times can I do that?
Up to 3.
And it's 1 per.
1 for 1 basis.
I'll spend 3.
To add 3 more damage die to your
Someone
damage
asked me
die.
how many I'm rolling.
Good show, sir.
How many are
It
you
shows
rolling?
there? 15.
So terrible at work.
Blank, blank, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage with 1, 2, 2. 7. What did I? 11 damage with 2 breaking and stun.
11 damage, 2 breaking, and stun.
Yes. To the right arm. The raw arm.
Right arm. Okay,
it says.
so he does still absorb like 3 of it.
Mm-hmm.
So how much damage was it?
11.
11.
11 2
Sorry.
breaking.
Jesus.
So 8.
So 8 damage.
And then
So you break his arm.
nice. I would like to try to use Bloody Mess. Roll a d6, and if I get an effect,
Yep.
I injure somewhere else. I did not.
Okay.
So just that one injury.
But he cannot use the combat shotgun because it's two-handed.
Okay. I spent 2 action points to swing again. Is that okay with everyone?
I don't care. Go
Do
for
it.
it.
That increases the difficulty. Oh wow. No. 2 successes.
That is the minimum you need. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll.
12.
Sadly, it's only going to be 12.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 breaking and stun.
Describe your kill.
I want to. What was in the torso? I'm gonna, like, with the upswing, shatter his arm, and then just bring it slamming back down, hitting him
Nice.
right in the chest cavity and making it cave in, and then he just kind of crumples to the
Yeah, and
ground.
everyone kind of like
Whoa.
feels the shake of the building. From
I
the-
want to,
hate
on the
that.
upswing, not activate like the thrusters.
Yeah.
But on the downswing is when I like let
Activate,
them. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. It was way more breaking that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite literally a bloody mess.
Oh.
Less.
Damn.
Can I use the luck point to go to before Johnny?
You can after
My turn.
a quick cutscene.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
You all then look over to the front entrance. As then finally the last explosion happens, shaking the whole building. And the doors fly across and almost knock down a lot of the makeshift barrier that they have there. As then you hear like the stomps of power armor coming in and laser fire lighting those two up.
Ooh.
Anyways, yes, Frankie, you're more than welcome to.
were you done with?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Those two up by there aren't dead yet.
Yet.
They're just
They're
getting lit up.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're finna be.
Yeah, so Frankie.
So, I gotta get rid of my left point. I am going to use the aim minor action
Okay.
to aim
Yep.
at his noggin.
Okay, so aim is going to be different. So this is going to be called a called shot to
Called
go
shot.
against his noggin. And that's going to
What
be...
is that?
Aim is like
Aim is an
Oh.
actual action,
Yeah.
while called shot just increases the difficulty of your attack.
Okay.
But you can also aim, which lets you re-roll one of the d20s when you're attacking.
you can't do both of those, right? Those
Yeah.
are both minor actions.
No, it's not a minor
Called
action to
shot
do a
isn't-
called shot.
Oh, okay.
Just increase the
Cool,
difficulty.
cool, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can use aim
To reroll a d20
to reroll.
as your minor action.
If you're going to be using that weapon to try and hit his head, I would recommend trying to aim with it
Okay.
on top of like getting some action points or something.
Yeah. Can I use one action point?
Yeah.
To,
Okay, it is going to be a difficulty 3 because it's a called shot and he has a defensive 2.
Mm-hmm.
oh, and ended up being the same thing. Okay. 5 successes.
Dude.
Jesus, add
She
2 action
says
points.
casually.
I know, right?
Go ahead and roll your damage. You are. This could be the turning point. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. Like you guys have already been like crushing it, but Johnny hasn't taken any hit point damage.
Oh yeah, good point.
Does he have the barbarian perk too?
It's
Oh wait, why did I
it's
roll
not
that?
barbarian.
I aim.
You better put some respect on it. It's adrenaline rush.
Okay, but does he have that?
It doesn't matter. He's in power armor.
Oh yeah, you can't use certain perks, such as most of my perks in power armor. Not most of my perks, but a lot of my perks. A good few
Yeah.
of my perks.
Which I do kind of like because it's like a benefit to
fair.
just stay out of
Yeah.
power armor.
And if you could, that'd be gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also like
13.
I mean,
guess
we just
adrenaline
saw
rush
that like
wouldn't
any
help.
crit is just the
Just
thing's
breaks it.
broken, and then you have to like spend the stuff to repair it and everything.
14
Jesus Christ.
with with 9 effects. So all of it's piercing,
Yep.
and then
And then
Yeah.
the damage will persist for 9
persist
turns.
for 9 turns.
Wow.
14
I'm rolling.
damage.
I'm glad that I got these little dice.
14 damage?
Yeah. Do you want to see?
No.
It's nice to look at all the 5s and 6s, though.
Yeah, you fucking devastate his head. He definitely has a critical injury, even though I did put perks into adamantine skeleton so that the crit threshold would be like you have to get 8 points of damage or higher in order to like get him to crit. Doesn't matter though because of fucking piercing 2.
Yeah,
That
that
is-
is too is disgusting.
It's crazy.
Yeah, god
And
damn.
you
I'd
can get
be-
like
It's because
3
we're
or 4
rolling
on
so
it,
many.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good thwack to the head. He is technically stunned, and yeah, he basically can't use any ranged weapons anymore.
Wow.
Oh God.
Oh well, it's like a difficulty increase of +2 for sight-based things, and you kind of need to. Weirdly enough, you might need to like see your target.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
order to-
And I guess it would make sense that like if you have a melee weapon, it wouldn't necessarily be as affected because you
Yeah.
can just swing it and hope.
Yeah, because what I see it is like some of those people who like absolutely need glasses to see everyday life. Like without them, everything's just super fuzzy. So
Yeah.
I'm seeing it's like a super fuzzy kind of a thing. Yeah,
Kind of want to hit him again, but like I'm trying to
It's
figure out
gonna
like
be-
the action economy
It would be
business.
4. You would need 4 successes.
if you're still aiming at his head, yes.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, it would be 3 again.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to take that risk because I don't want my luck to run out.
Yeah,
Like not the number luck, but
We got you. We got you. We got you.
he's gonna take 14 damage next turn. Well, at that point though, the energy DR will actually take effect, so
Yeah.
he'll take some less, but still.
I don't
For
know.
9 turns.
Would it be dumb to try and do that? I don't think it would be worth it.
Yeah, I don't know that it's worth it.
You just have a high chance of missing
Yeah.
for a high cost of caps.
Yeah. I think I'm going to change zones though.
Okay. Move his zone out.
You'll have to pay an action point for that, right? Because you
No,
aimed.
you aimed, right?
I did.
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll have to pay an
Okay.
action point.
Yes. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Is anyone using luck?
I would like to.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I figure I might as well just ask now.
Want to take a look?
Did
point to that?
Frankie use luck?
Yes.
Yeah.
She did.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I know
missed that.
Lucky's usually the one who just
Yeah.
spends it all,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I want to use my luck point. I want to walk into the bashed, the head hurt Johnny. You know the one.
That's the one.
Aim for his.
Another one.
Tell me you're his head.
Or his left leg if you
Yeah.
really want.
Ooh.
Yeah, but his left leg has power armor.
Yeah, what is?
No.
Like,
Yeah,
for
but
long
you
it
have a
doesn't.
super
it is
sledge.
tradition.
Okay.
I mean,
That's fair.
L'chaim.
right?
L'chaim, they say.
Follow your heart.
But I do hate him. So what's
Bashing his
Stronger.
head in would be kind of nice for
what's
you.
stronger, hate or tradition? I think hate. I'm just gonna aim for his head, and I can do that because I'm cracked. And by I'm cracked, I mean this pit boy is cracked. What are the odds I miss, right? Oh wait, he's fast. Can I spend a action point to get 3?
Yeah.
Thanks, kings, queens. Oh my god. That's 3 successes.
Three
Wait,
successes.
Yeah, 3.
Gain 1 action point because aim doesn't increase
Yep.
for you.
And then I am rolling 12 again.
And
Yeah.
this is the left leg.
No, this I went for his head.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because
But now
he's
that you've
hateful
asked
for
that, I feel like I
Johnny.
should have gone for his left leg. And I feel bad.
Honestly, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Me too. That I couldn't kill him twice.
I mean, maybe.
Okay. That is
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11 already. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna spend another luck point to re-roll 3.
Mhm.
So we're sitting at 11. We're gonna add nothing because I'm unlucky. Oh, never mind. So 13 damage. No. Yeah, 13 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 breaking. And stun.
Okay. So, all but one of that gets through then.
I hate that. I hate that one didn't get through.
So that's another
12
12.
damage.
Yeah.
He's stunned again.
He is he's stunned for basically the rest of this fight.
For the rest of his life. Which I guess is the same thing. And that is
That's you.
I feel what you were feeling now about wanting to do it again. But yeah, that's my.
If anybody is gonna do it, I feel like
I would need 3, right? If I were to hit him again.
Yeah, 3 base, and if you're aiming, it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to aim because I have the pit boy still.
Oh yeah,
but
that's right.
3 is still a lot, and I wouldn't be able to go 1 extra.
Yeah, if you wanted to reroll, you'd have to.
Although I
Your
could
luck.
re-roll 1. It's like a luck point.
If you want, it would make sense flavor-wise for you to.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're not
Double
feeling
down.
it, then like
Oh,
we have a
Your
couple
boy's feeling
rounds
it.
more, you
I-
know. Like
Yeah,
I
was
will
gonna-
say he's not even at half.
He's fixing to be. Yeah, I'll spend the last 2. Roll again.
Okay.
Aiming for the head again.
Yep.
So I'm going to spend a luck point to re-roll 1 because that is 2 successes, but that's 1 shy of what I need.
Yep.
I am down to 5 luck. And that is still 2 successes.
Okay.
Unlucky.
Is anyone else using luck? Wonderful. So, I'm stunned and, persisting and everything, so I'll end up taking another 6 points of damage from your persistent stuff. Now he's at half.
Okay. It could have been me.
which is nuts to think about because it's like his head is straight up
Shot and bashed.
trashed.
Yeah.
and he's still
He's still
for
kicking.
some reason
Half
is
healthy.
kicking.
I am going to spend 2 action points, though, to...
Hit me.
Yeah. So it's a minor action to stow and then equip another weapon. However, 1, the Deathclaw Gauntlet is literally attached to his arm.
Fair.
Doesn't have to equip it. And 2, he's physically dropping the minigun.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine.
That's fine.
So, he's gunning for you, Lucky.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm sorry. He's Deathclaw arming for you.
That makes a little more
Yeah,
sense.
a lot more sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I have to look at some of his stuff here. Yep.
Did you take any injuries?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know I forgot. Can I do the bloody mess or try to do bloody mess? Or is it too late? If it's too late, it's fine. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, it's probably too late.
I'll remember next time. It's
Okay, so let's see here. Unarmed get +2 damage die. Got that. Oh, that's what it is. And that's what we're gonna do.
If your target
Alright.
is named Lucky, he automatically dies.
It's called Paralyzing Palm. When choosing a specific spot on a, when you're aiming for a specific spot, your unarmed attack gains stun.
Stun, yep.
Now, what is a Deathclaw Gauntlet again?
It's unarmed.
Unarmed. So, gonna do that, and I'm also just gonna spend another bottle cap just to roll 3, just to really make sure.
And they're all 20s.
So that's 3 successes,
That hits me. Yeah, you
which then means that I get 2 bottle caps back.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, 3, 6, 9, 12.
12 damage dice. We're the same, you and I. Not so different.
Yeah,
No.
he's just not on drugs.
That's fair.
He lives for the kill.
So do I. I drug for the kill. I take the drugs,
Okay.
but really the fight is my high.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
This is all going to the right leg.
The disrespect.
8 damage with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piercing
Mm-hmm.
and 6 stun.
Where to?
Right. leg.
Right leg.
Okay.
6 piercing.
6 piercing.
It doesn't go through.
Dang it.
I know.
6 piercing and 8 damage does
Wait,
not go through.
It's physical, right?
Yeah.
I have my right leg physical to resist right now is 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, no, wait. Yeah, it doesn't go through because I have 14 physical resist.
Dude.
Okay. You're still stunned for
Ever.
a while. Yeah. So you're going to have to use action points to get back at him.
Yeah.
which means that you're just in the same boat as
I was
he is.
about to say we're just
Yeah.
stunning each other out of our minds.
Okay. Fuck, man.
Yeah, you told me.
Okay, that's his turn. Tessa.
Okay. I'm going to move over to the zone next to.
Oh fuck.
Jeez.
No, sorry. He's got so many different weird ass shit that
That's
he's
what I'm
doing.
saying.
No, he has vicious.
Oh, okay. So how many? So you had 6 effects.
He had 6 effects, yeah. So it would have been 14.
Another 6
Six.
points of damage.
14 total damage.
14 total, 6 piercing.
6 piercing.
So 6 gets through. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8. It goes down to 8. He did 8 damage. And then another 6 with piercing.
Another 6 with the
Okay,
vicious.
so
and
6 would
everything.
get through.
Yeah, okay.
Yay!
Anti, kind of a lot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because that means I get an injury.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, you get an injury and also you drop your weapon.
Yes. Because
Because I'm paying 2
To do the
action
thing?
points to disarm.
Yeah.
Because I
Okay.
thought it was just good.
It's your right
No.
leg, by the way, so
I
you
know.
fall prone.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing the disarm thing.
Yeah.
So,
So I dropped the super sledge.
yeah. Ooh, okay.
But I'll take it.
Sorry, like, he has a bunch of these weird fucking... I don't
Yeah.
normally do perks while I'm, like, GM. It's just got,
Right.
like, hey,
It's
it's
tough.
That's
this
6.
other thing. Yeah,
I got
perks
3?
are...
6 got 3.
Perks
right?
are annoying.
Yeah, 6 got through.
Okay, thank you. Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
I get one more
Double
physical
checking.
resist.
Okay. Hand is off the chess piece.
Okay.
Tessa.
Okay. I'm going to take my minor action and move into this zone where the Scaver and the Psycho are. I'm just gonna go after the Scaver, I think.
Okay.
Heck 'em.
Yeah.
He is untouched currently.
2 successes is it?
That's enough. Add an action point.
And then I'm going to just continue to do what I've been doing. But I'm gonna use an extra 2 ammo because I've been using 4, but now I'm gonna use 6. 'cause
Yeah.
I have plenty. Okay. And then re-rolling 2 of them because the rest are fine. Whew, okay.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
It's a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
16 total damage
Okay.
with 3 piercing.
So that is... Okay, hold on. Sorry. DR just hasn't done anything for so long. That's going to only be 14 points of damage. Easy. He's bleeding profusely from his tummy.
Okay.
You're doing torso shot, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, torso shot. We don't have enough bottle caps for me to do it again.
Nope.
So
Unless you want to give Damien one.
I sure don't.
You sure?
I'm
mean,
positive. I
maybe,
think
right?
now it is Doc's turn.
All right.
Oh, hey, next
Wait,
time,
did Frankie
next
go?
time it comes to Johnny's
Don't
turn,
look.
can you remind me that
Alright.
I have luck points?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do
Because I
that.
had
definitely
like
remind you.
I had
Don't
like
worry about
4
it.
blanks. That I
Don't think
could've
about
just-
that ever again. We'll remind you.
Okay, good. Thanks, guys.
Golly
You're the
gee,
best.
fellas.
Honestly, I'll probably legitimately forget to remind you.
That's fair. Yeah.
I won't. I will make the active choice and not. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Unless.
Now, Doc.
Yeah, because
Is
Frankie, you
taking-
did. Sorry, Frankie, you did your luck, the luck thing at the beginning. That's right. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, it's my turn.
Ultra Jet.
Yeah, I'm taking my Ultra Jet.
Okay.
So I
You have
gain
6 ethereal
6
AP.
action points, which we actually have off the board right there. So I'm gonna.
And
put
every
these
time
in
you
front
use
of me.
one, it takes one less than it normally would.
Yeah. Every time I use one, it takes one less than normal.
So that means an extra minor action is free.
Yep. So
And you have your one that you get on
yeah,
top
I
of
still
that.
have my normal.
Yeah.
Yep. My normal 3. So I'm gonna take my major action and spend 3 caps
Okay.
to roll 4
4
die.
die.
And I am using the center of mass on. Is this the one you were hitting? Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
That
That's the railway spike, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
So I like to pretend that when you're taking like all these drugs that like slow down time for you,
Oh, yeah.
I like to pretend that it's just you who thinks it's all slowed down, and it's like everyone else it's moving normal. But
All right, that is 5 successes.
so surprisingly enough, you're gonna get a bunch of action points there.
And then there's one more.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I hit him.
Yep. Yeah. Roll damage if you roll like more than. Yeah, just roll it because.
Yep. Oh, I need to roll it because I am going to be using my gun fu to hit the same damage on his buddy in the same zone as him.
Okay.
Do I have
Gotcha.
concentrated fire as well?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about the fact that you can use your action points to roll more and get more action points for us.
Yeah.
Genius.
Big Giga Brain.
I've been
Yeah.
using the wrinkly today.
The wrinkly.
Oh God.
No, I don't
And
like it.
don't like
Said like
that.
I would
that.
also like to remind you about re-rolling damage die with
Luck points. I
Up
only
to
have
3.
1 luck point left, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I mean, you could though.
I could, but not
I
gonna-
guess you rolled pretty well.
I did.
Never
I
mind.
rolled
Also, he can just attack again.
Yeah.
quite well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so and then I'm gonna use that 1 action point
Well,
and a
hold
thing
on.
of
Hold on.
ammo.
How much damage? You're getting ahead of yourself,
No,
bud.
no. You're getting okay. So it is 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna take care of this one. You fire at that guy, that scaver that Tessa royally fucked up, and he goes flying and is just like pinned on the far side of the factory wall. He's very, very, very dead.
Should
Ultra
have never
good.
come over the
You got like, I didn't even count piercing, but I assume you just got a whole shit ton of it. Yeah, so you overkilled him by like 9 or 10 points.
Wonderful. Okay, and then his buddy hasn't been touched yet.
Has not been touched yet.
All right. So my gun fu lets me swing that around and hit him with the same damage. It costs me 1 action point, which I just removed, and 1 extra piece of ammo. And
Okay.
that 13 damage goes through to him. It is also 5 piercing.
13 damage, 5 piercing, I think. Okay. 13 damage, 5 piercing. Yeah, piercing gets through everything. So 13 damage, he's down to 5. Okay, yep. Fire into him. Where did you hit?
Torso.
Torso?
Yep.
Yeah, so you hit him. And he's bleeding out.
All right.
Damn, those torso shots today are brutal.
Yeah.
Protect your tummies.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to spend my last 2 action points from the Ultra Jet to do another major action and hit him.
Okay.
And I'm going to... I don't have to spend that extra because
You.
You have to have one floating.
Yeah.
still have the 1 floating. Yep. Here we go.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Oof.
Good oof.
No, bad oof.
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 So, my railway rifle happens to be unreliable, and it just broke.
Ooh.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
It is a 19, with a 19 and 20.
Yep, hold on.
Yep.
Let's see here.
You can fix it though, can't you?
I can. I took a perk that'll let me fix it, but
There we
I
go.
believe that's a major action.
Perfect. So who all's in that zone?
I am.
Okay.
And Frankie
So,
and
have you
Doggy.
heard of this one?
No, they're out of
Have you
the zone.
Have you heard this one? Ricochet.
Ooh, no, I haven't.
One of your shots went a little astray, and you hit something you might have not wanted to.
Okay.
This might be fuel canister, control panel for nearby machinery, wandering beast, or an ally near the target.
Dang it.
So go ahead and roll some damage.
Roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only way I can fucking do anything to you guys.
Okay, all right. Those,
You can use a luck point to
I
roll
am.
those.
Yeah.
Don't actually. You're hitting Tessa. That was a joke.
Now I'm
You
going
can
to
use a luck point to re-roll the good
the
ones.
good ones. Yep.
Oh, true.
So I'm
You're
going to
right.
spend 3 luck points.
One luck point.
One
to reroll
luck point.
Oh,
Your
one luck
last
point.
luck point.
My last lunk.
Lunk.
Three. Lunk.
Oh boy. My
Your
last
last loint.
luck point
You can,
to re-roll these.
if you want to think about it real quick though. She does have decent damage resist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You might
good
want
point.
to.
If you think
If you remember
can,
what it was. If you don't remember
Yeah,
what
it was 3 effects that I picked up. So,
I would re-roll them, please.
do
would
you
it-
have?
It's physical, right?
Yeah, it's 5
Yeah, it probably wouldn't go through.
Oh, then that would be fine.
because it would be 5 piercing and 5 points of damage, and 5 breaking.
No.
Piercing and breaking?
Please
You have
reroll.
piercing and breaking?
Yeah.
Please
Yeah, reroll that.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll these 3. Let's see if that makes this any more doable. Okay. All right. They aren't effects.
That's all
Okay.
That's fine.
So it is 2 breaking. So mark that off on your torso. 2 breaking
course it's
on your torso. Mm-hmm. And then 2 piercing.
So that brings my DR down to, correct?
Yes. So the
Yeah,
breaking
breaking
brings it
permanently
down
lowers it.
permanently, and then the piercing brings it down
this
temporarily
hit.
for this hit.
And how much was the piercing?
2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then how much is the damage?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not much.
It's a critical injury, though, isn't it?
Well, no, 'cause
Not?
no,
It's 6
six
after-
total.
Like, you
Like-
still have your damage resist.
Yeah, what is your
Yeah.
damage resistance right now?
It's at 7, but
Okay.
there was the 2 piercing.
So
So 5.
5, so you take 1
you
point
take
of
1.
damage.
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Still upset.
1
That's
point
fair.
of damage.
Could have shot me, bro.
Yeah.
Man, that would have made Lucky happy.
It would have.
Yeah, well, I'm not beefy like Lucky.
Listen, I spent my last luck point on you.
No.
You better be grateful.
You could have
You shot
spent
her.
it on re-rolling.
You
the-
can't say, hey, I shot you, but I shot you last.
That's true. You
so-
could have just.
Too bad.
Doc, is that your turn?
It better be.
Yeah, because you've already done 2 major
2
actions.
major actions, but I can still move. So I'm going to move into this area with Frankie and Dogmeat.
Okay.
And then no, it's a major action to rally.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. That's it. So we
Okay. Sweet. Then we get to. I'm just going to mark the scavers as non-combatants at this point because they're currently engaged with the Brotherhood of Steel over there. There is that one psycho that's left, and he is. Yeah, he's just going to go up to you, Tessa, and use his double-barreled shotgun against you.
Okay.
Well,
That
oh,
sounds fitting.
I'm sorry. No, I need to think more tactically. Come on, let's be smart. We're going to rally. And he's just going to start laughing maniacally. That's his rally. One success. That is 1 action point generated. And then, Lucky, you already used your luck to go first, and now
And
we
then I'm
are
going to use my luck.
back to the top. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be okay. Well, it's because his initiative is already at the front, so he can't just like use luck to act in front of it, all of you guys. Because if
He
you
could-
use luck, then I kind of have to default to the PCs. So, yeah, kind of dumb.
That's what he gets for being so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Too fast for his own good.
I'm going to move into the square with Lucky and Johnny.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Murder?
Ooh, if I can stun
Yeah.
each of you, I think I can still get out of this.
Stun. How stun? How happen?
Huh?
He just has to hit you, and you're stunned.
I'm going to use
Yeah,
2 action points to roll a third.
If I
do you
aim
do
at,
that?
at someone's
D20.
spot, like
Or,
if
sorry,
I
one.
do a cold
and then
shot.
I'm going to use 2.
Sorry.
Sorry. You go.
If I do a cold shot, Johnny will get the stun quality on unarmed attacks.
Oh,
I
Yes.
was gonna say, I will say, I don't think stun is lasting. I think stun, no matter how many effects you roll, only lasts your next turn.
No.
Are you sure? Because it doesn't say anything that it just says, if one or more effects are rolled, the target loses their normal actions in their next turn.
oh,
It doesn't say for each effect rolled, like the
Yeah,
other
I
ones
think you're
do.
right.
okay.
Makes sense. Okay.
Of course, that means when you act, you will no longer be stunned
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. So I used 1 action point to roll a third
Okay.
die, and then I'm going to use 2 more action points to
Do your thing.
do the double fire rate thing if it goes
Okay.
well. But so will you put those back just in case it doesn't go well?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay. All right.
okay.
Target number is
We're
2.
getting close. Yeah, his defense is 2. So
To reroll this one, I'm going to use a luck point as well
okay.
to reroll the other one. Ooh. That is going to be
17 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Okay. So add 2 action points.
I'm going to use those 2 action points to up
This
the
is a
fire
torso
rate.
shot, right?
Yeah, torso. Torso.
Yep.
Mm,
Yeah.
That one.
Words.
Yep.
Taught.
Yeah.
To double the fire rate of my gun,
Okay.
I'm going to use as many as I can possibly use.
Oh my god.
13.
Do you need more?
More?
So 6. I need 3 more.
My god. How many total?
15.
Lots.
You'll love to
I
see.
could do more technically if I wanted to, but I'm not going to.
And your torso's broken already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Correct.
back to it's his like the power armor piece is broken.
Yep.
But
Perfect.
yeah.
You're gonna hurt his tummy real bad.
Yeah, real bad.
And I'm going
It's a
to
lot of effects.
re-roll 3.
Because of concentrated
'cause
fire.
yeah. And that gives me 2 more effects. So
Jesus Christ.
hold please while I count.
Yeah.
Just gonna insert like
Elevator music.
elevator
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
yeah, hold music.
This is actually a really good example of some of the synergies that you can do with this, though.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man.
Yeah. And if you get a critical injury to your torso, you'll start bleeding out.
Yeah.
And everyone that has that center of mass perk will hit you in the torso
Right.
every time.
Why? Well, how will they hit me every time?
Well, assuming
Well,
they
like,
hit, it
yeah.
would
assuming
be in
they
the
hit.
torso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we hit, it's going to be the torso.
That's fair. So it's
Yeah.
you're just gonna lacerate.
Yeah,
his
just like-
tummy.
Plus, he has the persistent damage.
We're gonna fight for our lives. Why do we
Yeah.
keep saying tummy?
As stomagal.
Are you ready?
Yep.
So it is going to be 9 piercing, 15 damage total.
Oof. Okay. 15 damage total.
Do you have any effects? Is it just
It's
piercing?
just piercing. I think,
Is
right?
just piercing. Well, technically, I also have burst, but that doesn't really matter in this situation.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. He's bleeding from his torso, abdomen area, from his tummy. Yeah. And that is your turn.
You're
yeah.
terrifying.
Okay.
I'm actually going to. Is it about 1 bottle cap
For a minor.
for a minor?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to move out of said
The zone. Okay.
it back into the one I was in.
Okay.
Just picture you running over there, fucking them up real bad, and then running back.
So then it is my go.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
You're good.
Okay. Just wanted to check because I wasn't sure. Okay. So let me just reread the. Yep. Okay. So my stun is done,
Yep.
but I am still like partially blinded.
Yes.
And
So-
bleeding profusely.
And you're bleeding.
Profusely.
And I'm bleeding.
and you
I'm
take
at the
6
start.
damage.
persistent. So let's start with the bleed.
Okay.
Thank you.
So much blood.
2.
Fun.
Okay. And then the persistent, which ended up being down to 6 damage. Okay.
That's what you said. I didn't do the math, but you were like 6.
It was 6.
And I was like,
After
yeah.
resistances.
Okay. And with that, then. Wonderful. I am going to have my boy. Frankly, he
No,
knows
Frankie's
what's-
over there.
Well, no, he knows what's going to happen here, right? He's not dumb. He's got innate intelligence. He's not dumb. He knows what's going to happen.
Smart.
But he's looking at the start of his kill, laying on the floor, and he's going to go to finish it off.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lucky, gonna be targeting your head.
Okay.
Can you do the thingy?
I don't have Shish Kebab equipped, so I can't.
Dang it.
Because I was using Sledgehammer, and then he got knocked out of my hands.
Oh no.
The third one.
Lucky.
Ooh, I know.
Oh, yes! 4 successes.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Jeez.
Pulls out like a mountain of D6s. Like, oh man, can you
I mean,
guys help?
kind of. It's
Help me-
12 d6s.
Help me roll these.
I should have just used the last 3 bottle caps to shoot him again.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
That's not-
It's okay.
I'm so stressed.
And Lucky's dead. He's not. I hope. I
Okay.
guess maybe.
So,
Even with a handful of Dixes, you should be fine.
I have been trying so hard not to say dicks, and here you are.
I'm going to use
Today's
2 of his luck points to
No.
re-roll a total of 6 of these
can
damage
do
die.
that. I
Thank
thought-
you for reminding me.
They can only do that once per.
You just can't re-roll the same die.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's busted. I've been cheating
stunting
myself for
myself.
years.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, not much better.
So much
So
potential
1,
damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. With 2 piercing and 2 stun.
Well, I'm already stunned, so there. 13 damage with 2 piercing.
Yep.
Ask me how much damage I just hit. Ask me. Is it physical? Ask
Yeah,
me how much damage.
to
I
your
just hit.
head.
Yeah,
None.
1.
1.
Okay.
Okay. So then he's gonna spend 2.
Stop.
I'm so much less stressed.
I have 14 physical damage with this.
He's gonna spend 2 action. Well, actually no. He kind of smacked you.
Oh, you
1 damage.
can do it again.
It's not satisfying. Need something else.
Let's talk.
This kind
Honestly.
of toxic. He is then going to minor action move into engage with Tessa.
That's what I'm talking about.
And now
Target
he's
the
gonna
head.
Using 2 bottle caps, right? To swing again.
Using 2 bottle caps to swing again. Using another bottle cap to roll an extra die.
Is he able to just
What?
target stuff?
Yeah, he has the HUD on his power
Oh,
armor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. I'm targeting it and I'm increasing the difficulty.
Okay, yeah.
okay.
I'm sorry. I forgot that that's...
Oh, which I think I fucked up a little bit, so I'll just turn
One
back
less?
one last
Okay.
action point. He still has 1 floating, but
But not 2 floating now.
yeah. Success. That's 3 successes, so he gets 1 action point.
And you can disarm her if you hit.
Why would you remind him that?
We did it. I lost my weapon. I'm not gonna be
can't
the
have
only
a weapon.
one.
I'm so scared.
Hey, now I don't have to leave my zone to attack him.
True.
Oh, yeah.
I do though, and I'm stunned. Stunned.
Okay, I'm gonna use another luck point to re-roll. There we go.
No,
No blanks.
don't like that.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
What?
22 damage with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piercing to your head.
Okay,
22 damage, 7 piercing.
Yeah.
help me.
What's your?
She took 20 damage
Okay.
to the head.
20 damage to the head. Just
Oh.
claw shot. And you're also stunned.
You're gonna have a dope scar though.
True. Right. Test of the scarred.
And that is his turn.
I'm so sad.
Next up
I
is
need to
Frankie.
knock myself over. Stunned.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess.
No, I
Now-
just want to say, this is it. This is like going to be the last
Oh wait,
thing.
sorry.
What?
I'm not necessarily
You're not
knocked
prone.
over.
You're
Okay.
just stunned.
You are because of your leg. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my leg is.
You're just partially blind and, stunned
Okay,
with a dope scar.
that's the most important part.
Yeah, Frankie, you can end this like right now. He's in ideal range.
I'm gonna try and hit him in the head.
Okay.
And can I use an action point, please?
Yeah. You could probably use all of them.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
go for it.
No. Sorry.
Yeah,
No.
I would just do the one for right now.
If
'cause then you
need
can
be,
use
I
it
will
later.
re-roll it with luck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that important.
That's fair.
3 successes.
Okay. And you were targeting the head?
Yes.
That is exactly the amount that you need. His defense is 2. Called shot.
Shot.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. You know what? I'm sorry. Don't even worry about counting. Don't know how many hit points he has left.
I do.
3.
1.
Wow.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, you kidding?
what
Oh,
the
yeah.
heck?
That's some damage.
That's some bullshit.
Frankie, describe your kill.
Sorry, I just wanted to.
You just want
Oh,
to see
shit.
it, right? The
That's fair.
dopamine.
You have
I know that I shot him, but can flavor wise, I
yeah.
sick dog meat on him
absolutely.
and just
deep.
grab him like on his freaking jaw and rip it off.
Yeah.
That's gnarly.
So the way that I see it, right, is you fire and
a
you
lot of
hit
head
him in the
damage.
head with your laser rifle, and he just like falls down to the ground. He's got like a scorch mark on his head. His head is fucked up. And then through swollen eyes, he just looks up to see like a black and brown form rush towards him as Dogmeat runs up and then just grabs the jaw and just rips it off. And then he kind of like, Johnny looks up just a little bit and you see just viscera where his chin and lower jaw was. As then he just like starts to collapse forward, but the power armor physically does not let him fall forward. So he's on his knees, leaning forward, as just blood is just coming and dripping out of his mouth.
Can I?
Can I add a little bit of extra to that?
Yes.
I want to make sure that Lucky, even though he's laying on the ground stunned, that he's facing the way that Johnny's at so he can see all
You
of
can,
that
like,
happen.
tip-
The
like,
light
yeah,
leave his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
now they're like
Thanks.
making out.
No, yeah, they're not. They're
You're
not.
welcome.
They're just.
There's your fanfic fuel.
Yeah.
Staring into each other's eyes. Oh, man.
I mean, it's kind of gross that you're like, oh, I just want him to see his
Well,
super
No, 'cause
fucked
I
up.
want him to
but-
die.
He's the one that needed
Yeah.
Johnny to die, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
since he didn't get to kill him, like I want him to know that
appreciate that.
he's dead.
I feel bad that I
Honestly-
was the one to kill him and not one of you.
Yeah,
feel like
honestly,
I don't need
Johnny
it.
Johnny robbed you of that.
Yeah. Let's kill Johnny again. Let's bring him back.
Kind of wish I got to talk to him. I probably could have, you know.
Yeah.
I just
I
forgot.
can stabilize the dying.
There's still this guy here.
So we
got him.
are going into a cutscene now.
Okay.
Okay.
As that psycho sees Johnny fall he just stops and then slowly bleeds out over the next couple turns. Meanwhile, over at the main entrance, the two who are trying to fend off the Brotherhood of Steel just cannot compete with like the fucking armor that they have. And the Brotherhood of Steel soon just rushes in, knocking those two raiders over, putting one power armored boot onto their chest, and then laser rifle to their dome. Kills them off. And we see the camera just kind of like slowly back away as we're seeing this happening in the background, but still the focus is Johnny just crumpled over as you guys all kind of like get up and stand around seeing that happen. And the camera just goes back until it slowly fades to black. Now, I know what you're thinking. What happened to those they met along the way? Well, Paladin Dance went back to the Pridwin. Elder Maxon gave him a high honor for getting rid of such a threat to their operations. Dance was then assigned to a new unit, this one after a larger raider presence, located in Nuka World. Desmond Fox had been brought to the Pridwin shortly after Frankie and the gang left. There, he was read his rights, then executed by Maxon himself. Well, Buddy Holiday, without a new supply of jet, tried to get over his addiction by going cold turkey. However, mechanically that don't work. Later, he was operating on some of the wounded from the attack on Corvega and slipped up, killed a man because of his shaky hands. He deserted shortly thereafter. Nick Valentine continued his good work for as long as he could. Something about helping people and solving crimes helped him to feel just a little more human. Wolfgang said his goodbyes to Frankie, but never truly got over his feelings.
Oh my God.
Every night, Wolfgang will look out the diner window, staring at the stars, and think of Frankie. Patrick did go off to grab some booze, just like Wolfgang asked. Only problem was that most of it was already taken by Johnny and his thugs. After a few days of looking, he found a suspicious-looking figure by an old Nuka-Cola sign. He went in to kill him, hoping he might have some whiskey. However, the escaped super mutant had other ideas. He ripped the sign out of the ground and beat Patrick to death. That super mutant then fashioned the sign into some form of armor for himself and granted himself the name Cola. Cola would go on to run one of the most dangerous super mutant groups the Commonwealth had ever seen. Farius, the Aquakira salesman, after finding all the usable bottles he could salvage, he filled them with the dust from the glowing sea, repackaged them, and began wandering around again, always telling his Brahmin, Don John, that it's just around the corner, bud. We'll get there soon. Now, what happened to the four after this point? Well, no one quite knows. Some say they retired from adventuring, settled down somewhere nice and quiet. Others say they went west, trying to explore more of these great United States. Me, however, I believe they're still out there, helping the people, like our own guardian angels. In any case, if you ever hear the telltale sound of a left leg breaking, know that your fate is sealed. And we close on that. Woo!